Hello there. Hello there.
How we looking? We good? We ready to get this thing going? All right. Well, let's see it. Get pedaling. We got it. The time is now. I'm glad you're with us for this one. Let's do this. Okay. Yep, let's roll it. Patch me in. You know what I like. Good stuff. All right. I'm getting a bad signal. And send makeup down here right away. Yeah. Yeah, we gotta look pretty. What's that red light? All right, let's fix it. We don't have much time. Let's do this. All right. What's up? We got sound? Why don't we get a sound check here? Button E. Center lever. Blue beam. Do it. Yeah, I'm getting some issues. What are we gonna do about it? All right, we gotta fix this right away. What we got? All right, let's get it rolling. The time is now. Let's get this rolling. Glad you're here on board. Let's do this. All right, what's up, creators? We are welcoming you back to another live stream build. Here we go. We're going to build a Speed Champions today. Very excited about this one. This is a retired Speed Champion set, one that's been in my collection for a while, and I'm going to build this. I'm excited. 76896. It is the Nissan Gtr Nismo, and I'm going to build this. I'm so excited. Actually, this is one of the first cars that really got me into Speed Champions. This one in the Supra. So when I got these two, it just sort of launched my Speed Champions career. So here we go. Good to see you, Jacob. Let's get this rolling. And whoever's going to come on in, I'll appreciate everyone coming in for this live stream. This will be fun. So today is my 2-year-old's birthday. So this is my son's second birthday, and it's going to be an exciting day. So we're just doing a simple build, so we can only take about 3 hours. We'll see how long it takes, but I'm excited about this one. Let's take a look at what we got. We got a whole bunch of cams. Let's kind of go around the bend. There's old addshot looking good right there. We got the camera behind me for no good reason, but at least we have it. Let's see, what else do we have? We got this one over here. Good to see. That's the dance cam. That's where I get wild. We've got a close-up cam that likes to pop in every now and then. There you are. And of course we have the overcam and the zoom cam. So we have everything we need to get this thing rolling. Brett Builds is in the house. What's up, Brett Builds? Salute to you. Good to see you.
Hello there.
All right, we got our buttons working and one for Jacob.
Hello there.
There we go. There we go. Good to see you guys all up in here. Let's get rolling. I don't know what else to talk about. I've been trying to be very busy with some video content and trying to branch out in new directions. I feel that I'm not putting in my best effort, or I'm trying to, but I'm really just trying to try to get the content going and just get a spark going. I feel like I hit like a writer's block and it's time to just start new things. But here we are with the live streams. We're going to go again today, tomorrow, Saturday. It's going to be fun. So let's do this. Brett Build says, love the Starlink vid, buddy. Wow, spot on. Thank you so much. The Starlink vid is like going crazy. Where am I at? Like 50,000 views on that thing? I mean, amazing. It's sort of off topic a little bit, but the Starlink video does cover, how this all takes place. How I'm able to actually send my signal out to you guys. And it was a big event. Getting Starlink was the catalyst that jump-started all this. So without it, I would never have been able to live stream with the old setup. And finally, I have something that I can send this signal to you guys through space and time. That makes me happy. All right, let's get it rolling. Let's see what kind of sounds I have. I don't think I have too many. No, not working too well. Anyway, I'm going to try and get some of my systems rolling. Everything, though, is looking pretty good. And let's see. I just barely slid in there. When Jacob said sounds off, boy, I was worried. I had a whole bunch of things. The mics weren't working. Usually I take about 30 to 45 minutes when I come down this morning, make sure everything's all good to go. But what can happen is that sometimes you get down here and you're like, the mic isn't hooked up. Why isn't the mic hooked up? So I have to run through all these scenarios and get it fixed, but that just is what it is. So we'll have a good day today, guys. We'll just live stream this beautiful build and we'll see what's next here. Brett Build says the editing was on point. Really enjoyed it. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate that, Brett. Wow, that's cool. Brett Builds, I appreciate those, and you know what? That gives me the motivation to keep going, guys. We're going to keep on trying to launch videos and new stuff. Like I said in the last video I dropped yesterday, we're going to take this outside a little bit. We're going to try and move Lego outside. So the next video to drop, hopefully, will be a very awesome one, and stay tuned for that. I don't want to give away any secrets, but it's going to be cool. All right, guys. Let's do this. All right, let's go ahead and get my overcam going while I prepare here. There we go. All right, let's cut this thing open or just use this box tab. I think that's sort of what I'm into now. Don't want to try and cut my hand off slicing through this box. Maybe some of the bigger boxes I'll do that have thumb tabs, but simple build today, guys. Hope you enjoy. And if you have anything that's on your mind, let's put it out there. Any questions, anything else? Hopefully you guys are on your way to doing something great with your afternoon. And again, my son's 2-year-old birthday. What a special day this is. He's starting to say all sorts of words, which are just so great. Wow, he's like saying Halloween every day. I can't believe it. I love to hear that kind of stuff. Okay, we have an amazing amount of stickers here. I mean, this is like almost too much. Let's take a look at these. This is going to be fun to put all these on. This is the Nissan GTR. Sorry, not GTR. Yes, GTR NISMO. I'm excited about this. Jacob says, I know you did a great job on the video, and I didn't even see it yet. Appreciate more of a fireside chat. I'm just sort of going around this Lego Room office. There's lots to do around here. And I feel like I'm very focused on the live streaming, but I need to redirect my focus and film what's going on here. So I need to focus in certain areas, one thing at a time, but we'll get to it. We'll get to finishing this thing together. It'll be fun. All right, so again, what do we have here? 26 stickers? 26 stickers. That is a heck of a lot. Wow, I'm not so excited about this. I thought the Supra got the record, but that's 17 stickers. This is 25, 26. All right, we'll get to those. It's only 2 bags here. We're not going to be using the paper instructions today. Of course, we'll be using the digital instructions. I tend to prefer those. And let's get rolling here. Again, guys, thanks for being a part of this. Hey, Robert Reynolds, welcome in, buddy. Thank you so much.
Hello there.
Robert says happy birthday to the boy. Yeah, it's crazy how time flies. Time surely flies. And, you know, I look back at baby pictures. He's almost unrecognizable from when he was this tiny little baby to where he is now. He's just grown so much. It blows me away. Thanks for being here, Robert. Let's have some fun. Anything on your guys' mind? Let's talk about it. Hurricane Ian just wiped through Florida just now. You know, millions of people without power. That's a big deal. Hopefully they can get that restored for everybody. It is not easy to get along without power when you're used to something like that, of course. But yeah, we hope they can restore that in the coming days and weeks. Yeah. All right. Brett Build says, I like that it was your point of view on it, and we'll wait quietly for a room tour. Yeah. Yeah, once we get to like a point where this actually is a really cool room to tour, right now it is sort of a room in progress. Everything is WIP here. Everything is a work in progress, but working hard nonetheless, trying to bring forth the content to the channel, hang out with you guys, enjoy our time together, and continue with all these Lego builds. Yeah, Chris B, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Chris B's in the house.
Hello there.
Great to see Chris B on the live. Of course, guys, get me up on the big screen, second monitor, whatever gets you the most productive with your day. I know for a lot of people, I might be cutting right into your workday. So if I'm speaking too loud, just hit that mute button. You know, just kidding. We can cut off the voice at any moment. Mighty Mifley's in the house. No worries, buddy. Good to see Mighty Mifley. Hello there.
Hello there.
Good to see you, bud. Oh, we're going to have some fun today. We'll have some fun. It doesn't matter when you come in. As long as you're here, I feel that presence, and I thank you. Thank you all. Appreciate it. Tunes Bricks is in here. Is Disney gone? I don't know. What happened with Disney? Oh, you mean like in the hurricane? I don't know. I know they shut down all their facilities, all their operations for this hurricane. And I think they're going to be okay being up in Orlando. So what I'm guessing is they just shut down as a precaution. They may be without power. I'm just not sure about that yet. And it looks like I see Calvin in the house. What's up, Calvin?
Hello there.
Salute to you, my friend. Thanks for being here on the live stream, guys. Let's see what Calvin says. I have a friend on Tampa Bay, and he said the water is gone. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I've got family over there in Tampa, and their basement was flooding. This was about 2 days ago. Hopefully it's receded or they've pumped it out at this point. But it was coming in. Before the real storm even hit them, their basement started flooding. Like the water levels were increasing everywhere. The king tides were probably kicking up all over. Crazy. Crazy. Yeah, it's wild out there. Brett Build says, addshot, all Lego rooms are work in progress. And sort of a nightmare. Yeah, it is. When you get into projects like these, it really does, it humbles you when you step into stuff like this, because it's just such hard work and you don't see it. You have these dreams of what it could be like, and you're like, wow, I could just envision all this amazing stuff in this room. But then you're like, oh wait, I got to get this done. Okay, I got to work and run a channel. So we'll get it done, though. It'll be fun, guys. Thank you. Let's see. Uh-oh. Crispy says left headphone ad shot, right headphone, very important meeting, I'm sure. Don't worry, you can just pull the headphone out. You know what I like. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. These are some nice wheel wells I'm seeing right here. Let's see what we've got. A little bit bright on this cam. I think I may tone that down. Let's see what I can do with my cam right here. I'm going to jump into my cam and tone down. It's almost too bright, like the white is, you know, there we go. I just made a slight adjustment, which allows us to see some more shadowing. Yeah, it's a little dark, but, you know, kind of darkens it from that whitewash there. Yeah, let's see. Disney go bye-bye? No, I doubt it. Up in Orlando? I mean, they're getting a big storm. I didn't hear anything about it, though. Hurricane Ian is no joke. All right, we have some hair here. This is the same hair as Bond, if I'm sure about it, in the DB5, the Aston Martin DB5. So this is the exact same hairdo, I'm thinking, as, what'd I say? Roger Craig. Daniel Craig. Let's see. Toonsbrick says, isn't it a basement in Florida? Just an indoor pool anyway? Yeah, you know what? The water level in Florida is like just below the surface. I didn't even know they had basements out there. I thought that was more of a Midwest thing. But amazing, yeah. Or a dungeon, Calvin says, yes. Oh, a dungeon. Scary. Place the lotion into the basket, people. All right, let's get building. So we will have this minifigure here. Did I miss a comment? Let's go back to that. We have a red alert.
Red alert.
There it is. Sorry, Jacob, just catching up with everyone popping in. Jacob says, I think with the 2020 wave of Speed Champions, they were still unsure about the building techniques, and they were just getting into the 8-stud wide configuration. So the stickers are understandable. It is insane the amount of stickers here, as I was kind of showing those off earlier. 26 of those, 26. But we'll have fun putting those on. Shouldn't take me too long, maybe just 3.5 hours today. Who knows? Yes, we have a red alert. JP Bricks, welcome, buddy. Good to see you in the live stream.
Hello there.
Hello there to you. Calvin says, oh gosh, monkeys were blown into South California. Oh my gosh. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Seems like people are fleeing this area, not coming in. Okay, but maybe I'm wrong. Okay, here we go. I'm going to start putting together this fig. I do like his Nissan outfit, which I wish I had one of these myself. Let's put the wrench in his hand. Hilarious. Just like the DB5, they gave James Bond a wrench. Isn't that right? They gave Daniel Craig a wrench. All right, he only has one face printing. Simple, simple. And the hair is cool. So, like I said, that's the Daniel Craig hairdo, if I'm not mistaken. I could look over and find my DB5. I'll probably bust it out later. But let's get the helmet going. JB Brick says, hi, got to go. I'm at school. All right, buddy. Well, glad you popped in for a second. Don't get in trouble. Don't get in trouble. That's the big thing. I actually don't like this hairdo on this fig with the yellow skin tone here. I don't like that hair at all. It looks kind of bad. He's not looking as sharp as addshot over there, so I'm gonna remove that hairdo. Probably add that hairdo into my personal collection, and we will just give him the helmet. I think that's the way we'll go with that one. All right, so that's looking clear as a bell. Love that cam over there. That's my close cam. All right, let's see. I don't want to miss any comments here. Mighty Mifely says, I just got the notification you're going live. Bad YouTube. Wow, that's late. What's going on, YouTube? Yeah. Well, I did post to the Discord server last night, and we're doing these times now kind of all the time. That's the boomer hair. Yeah, I don't know. It just doesn't look good on the yellow Lego head. I'm not liking the dark tan with yellow. Jacob says, I don't like the haircut on James Bond. Neither do I. It's kind of like a comb over. He doesn't really have that kind of hair at all. Mighty Mifely says, I feel bad for the fig to just straight up roasted him. It's easy to do. It's kind of easy to roast Lego. It seems like we all love it. So again, easy to criticize, I guess, but we're not pulling the levers over there. Okay, here's what we're starting with as usual, and just trying to catch up, make sure I don't miss any comments. Guys, thanks so much for being here, and let's get rolling. I think we're ready to go. Again, digital instructions looking good. All right, first things first. Flip it over. All right, let's get rolling. Again, this is my son's 2-year-old birthday. How cool is that? He's getting so just aware of his surroundings. He's starting to instantly, within the last week, he's had an explosion of speech. I mean, he is just repeating words, and he's trying to say things. You know, he is saying Halloween right now. That is a big word. Halloween, however he says it, it comes out funny, but you know what he's talking about. And kids do love Halloween. So my daughter's looking forward to it. My daughter's almost celebrating her own birthday today, even though it's his birthday. But she just loves to see all this out. So it's going to be a fun day. And I think even Grammy's coming up to the land. That doesn't have That doesn't take long. Okay, we got some lag. Okay, we'll see if we can pick it up. I feel like I need to message up topside and just be like, make sure the internet's out. Make sure it's off. Could be something else. Not sure what it is at the moment. I look around, there's so many things that hijack your internet. And it's hard to sometimes figure out what those things are. I'm going to go back to the main cam real quick. I've got a few more items to turn on. I almost didn't make it, you know, as far as getting the coffee ready and getting everything for this live stream all set. I almost didn't make it. Terrible twos. I know, Jacob. You know, the terrible twos are here, but my daughter didn't have a terrible two. It was terrible threes. Two, she was like a sweet little angel. And then she got to be 3 years old. Happy birthday to the little man. Yeah. We don't call him little man here, though, Tunes. No. And he is also Ian, but nobody calls him little Ian. That's a big one over here. He's big guy. He's big Ian. He can be big Ian. I'll be little Ian. All right, I'm way past that. I don't want anyone to grow up with a complex. We don't need any Napoleon complexes here. But he'll love it. Let's see. Hopefully no more lag. Let's see if we can kick this up. Oh, the signal does look bad. All right, I may have to message up topside. Send a message up topside. We'll see if we can do something. I'm going to start up something over here, which allows me... What is going on? Everything is upside. I feel like I need to come down an hour beforehand, just in case the little things happen. There's all sorts of little things that tend to happen here. Greg Dillon's in the house. What's up, buddy? Oh, almost hit the wrong button.
Hello there.
How about that one? I almost gave him like a big old, like... one of those. Boy, I like that. Sorry, hopefully I didn't blow anybody's ears out right there. Wait for the terrible 16s. Yes. From what I understand, talking with cousins of mine who are about 15 years older than me, maybe 20 years older than me, they are talking about how it's fun when they're young, but as they get older, it becomes more psychological. They start to know how to manipulate more. They get more intelligent. And it becomes a little bit more of a challenge. It's easy when they're young, I think. That's at least what she's saying. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to all that. I think you're right, though. Terrible 16s. Jacob says my nephew is 1 year old. In the body of a 3-year-old already. 4 feet, my sister says. He's 4 feet? That's tall. That's insane. Are you serious? There's some people on this planet that don't even get 4 feet in adulthood. All right, I got my things handled over here. So many things to get going. I got them all. Wow, wasted. That's right. All right, we got it going on. Let's take another refresh here. I almost need to... Let's see. I'm going to go just mute real quick and send a message topside for a double check on the internet here. Let's see what I... All right, I got that one sent up. We'll see. Kind of crazy, but we're having definitely a little bit of a lag here, but we'll get it back on. We'll get it back on. Oh, yeah, Greg Dillon says, I'm officially in saving mode for the Razor Crest. Yeah, it's going to be crazy. That is going to be a wild one. I'm definitely on board with the Razor Crest. I'm going to be making it a Lego mission on October 3rd, guys. So just to let you know, the... after we live stream today, Friday, Saturday, we're going to start back up again on Monday, and we're going to do Razor Crest all week long. That set is enormous. Got to get to this cam to show you how big this thing is. This is going to be the biggest set. When I do the melon comparison, it's going to be hard. It's going to be like, oh, yeah. So, yeah, it's going to be crazy. Mighty Mifey says the Razor Crest is good and will always be good, but it's absolutely nothing compared to the Falcon. You are right. You are absolutely right, but it is a beauty. I like it more than the UCS Republic gunship, I think. I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to build the Razor Crest first, so we'll see how that goes. All right, continuing on with this build. We'll get it done. Looks like I'm building up the undercarriage here. This will be cool. Yep, so a Lego mission it will be. October 3rd. I'll be ready. And yes, I will be spending all my VIP points on it. So I did use half of my VIP points towards the lighthouse. And then now I'm going to be using the other half on the Razor Crest. So it won't be too bad of a hit for me. I am glad they have that kind of program going. Otherwise, I would be tapped. I'd be so tapped trying to afford a $600 set at this point. Just got to tell you. But luckily, I have the points. We'll get it done. We'll get it done. We'll be able to check it out in detail. I haven't watched any of the bigs, any of the embargo people, any of the Lego ambassadors with the set. I've looked at a few close-ups, of course. It's hard to not miss them when you're online. But I've kind of turned my head away. I'm just like, oh, that looks so cool. Okay, next. I don't want to look too much. I'm going to experience it and try and bring it forward to you guys. And hopefully you guys can enjoy that build. I think it'll be fun. It'll only take me, how long? How long will it take me to build the Razor Crest? Any ideas right now? I've got a few. I think it's going to be all week. Jacob Neely says, I made a bet with my sister. If he ends up being 6'1" or over, I get $100. And if he ends up being 5'11" or shorter, I owe her $100. That's a good bet. Knowing how tall you are, he probably will get to be over 6'1", but you kind of have to look at the parents and grandparents. I don't know. Calvin says the BMW M1000RR is an underrated kit. It's way bigger than the Duck. The Ducati. Okay. Gotcha. You know what? I really almost got that BMW Technic set. I didn't get to lay my hands on that Ducati when it was on sale. I almost did. I don't have any of the motorcycle Technic sets. I really wish I did. I did ride a motorcycle for a little while in my life. I didn't ride those type of speed bikes. I was more enduro, on-road, off-road, but still had a blast doing all that. Okay, keep on rolling here. Keep on rolling. Jacob says, I don't know if the 1-year-old is actually 4 feet because my sister is an unreliable source. I've seen pictures. You've posted a few pics of the lad, and he seems a little shorter than that. 4 feet. 4 feet's big. They usually don't hit 4 feet like I got to think of my daughter's 4 feet. You know, there was a certain, she's not even 4 feet yet either. My 5-year-old, and we keep track of this because it's all about Disneyland and being able to ride the rides at Disneyland. There are a few rides she can't get on, like the Incredicoaster and a few of those. Yeah, hopefully one day I can get some of those motorcycles, Calvin. I'd love to. I was in Target. This was like a few weeks ago, and there it was. It was like half off. The Ducati was half off. I would have gotten it in a second. And then I missed it, and if I had gotten the Ducati at a good deal, I would have considered that BMW 1000. Maybe not. We'll just wait. We'll wait and see. I think it'll be out for a little bit longer, so we'll see. Maybe I have an opportunity. Okay, what do we got here? Got quite a few additions to this piece. Again, guys, if you haven't done it already, hit a like for the channel. I appreciate it very much. Let's get a like on the board. Let's get a few likes up there. I keep forgetting about these wheel wells. There's such a tiny space in here, right here at the wheel well, where you can actually damage your 1x1s. It's so small, but if you insert the piece wrong and press it down too hard, you'll chip off the corner of the piece. Calvin says, get the M1000RR kit. It fits in with the Cryon and... Oh, okay. And the Cyan. Yeah, you know I got that. If you've seen the latest video, I haven't revealed it as far as a set reveal, but yes, guys, when the Cryon, the Bugatti Cryon came back in stock on Lego, and then Lego announced it was going to retire, I ran. I didn't walk. I ran over to Lego.com, and I made that purchase. That was a big one. I didn't use any points for it, but I gained some points. And I don't even think I got a gift with purchase. I snatched it up and done. It's in the collection now. I'll get to them. So I have 3 supercars, 3 1/8 scale supercars. Very excited about that. Very excited. We'll get to them. We'll get to them someday. One thing at a time over here. One thing at a time. All right, get on it, guys. Hit that like button. Smash it for the channel. And we're just going to do some speed champions this week, guys. That's what's really going to happen. We're going to just hang out. We'll do some speed champs. And it's going to be an easy week. So again, today's my son's 2-year-old birthday. Tomorrow's my anniversary. And Saturday, well, just sort of a normal day Saturday. So we'll see what happens. But I definitely have 3 speed champs to build. We're just going to hang out, spend a few hours. And then next week, it's going to be all week long. We're going to be live streaming the Razor Crest. If all goes well. If it's there in stock. I mean, I'm going to be first in line. There's no doubt I'm pushing for a first in line here. You never know what can happen, though. Who knows? Maybe they don't get their shipment. Maybe my Lego store doesn't get what they need. That kind of stuff makes me upset. They better get what I need. They better get everything that I desire. If I'm going to show up October 3rd and not get any gifts at all, I better. Actually, I may get one gift. At least one. I'd like to get one gift with purchase. But they're delaying all these things again like normal. So what happens is, this is what I'm noticing. In August, there was no special promotions on August 1st. They just wanted all those Star Wars fans to come on in and just suck it up and just buy the sets with no extra goodies. And that's what's happening now. There's a 2x VIP, I guess, aligning with Prime Day. That's going to happen around the 10th. Maybe the 10th through the 15th. That's what I understand. Thank you to Chris B for that one. And I'm going to miss that 2x VIP because I'm going in on October 3rd. There will be one gift with purchase that I'm able to get. I'm not exactly sure what that is. Am I going to get the Castaway on October 3rd? I'm not sure. Maybe I will. Castaway, whatever that guy is. It's going to be a good one. Castaway J? I forgot the name of that set. It should be cool, though. Anyway, it's they're definitely, like, because they do these release days on certain days, sometimes they delay those gift with purchases. And that's hard for the super fan who wants to, like, show up 3 hours early but not get rewarded for such things. It's a tough one. I'm dealing with it. I'll deal with it inside. It says, what's after the Razor Crest? The AT-AT? I don't know. Maybe it could be. Some of those larger sets are really just taking a back seat right now until I sort of finish the room and get my walls done. Once my walls are done, I'll have a place to display such amazing sets. I can only imagine, though, once my walls get up and everything's good and we get some severe wind, are all these sets going to shake off the walls? I have no idea. I'm just... Who knows? A little bit of worry, but we'll see. We'll see what's after that. Definitely might have to take a slight break after building the Razor Crest. That's going to be an intense streaming week. We're going to be doing 8-hour sessions pretty much every day of the week. Hopefully to finish Friday, maybe Saturday to finish off. We will see. Toon says, psst, enough of this Euro trash car stuff. Give me some American muscle. Chevelles, Roadrunners, Pinto. I agree. I think they've covered a lot of bases with their supercar or their speed champs. And I'd like to see more. I was talking last night with some who were speaking, why isn't there like a Ford F-150 speed champion or a Ford Raptor or just like a pickup truck or just some regular cars that don't have to be all super fast. I know the theme is called Speed Champions, but I think we could have a little bit of everything there. That might be cool. Let's go over real quick. All right, we got a lot to do today. Let's get on it. Jacob says, I don't recommend the Becoming Bond documentary from Hulu. Has basically nothing to do with Bond. But if you want to know how George Lazenby lost his V card at 15 to a 23-year-old woman, then check it out. Oh, gosh. That's too funny. Yeah, I haven't heard about that one, but who made that? That sounds like Hulu, which is Disney, right? Hulu is Disney. So did Disney, did they blow a documentary? Maybe they did. You know, they have a lot of good ideas over there at Disney, and they just seem to be falling short with a lot of them. I'm not sure why. They need to step it up, I think. Disney's got to step it up in the fan direction and give the fans what they want. And not just cater. Not cater. Alright, Calvin says, bite your tongue. That's a nice bummer car? Burner car. Not Euro. Yeah, this is not Euro here, no. Not this one. There have been some. Lots of Ferraris, lots of other cars like that. Actually, we will have a Euro car this week. I have it queued up for either tomorrow or the next day. We'll see what lands in there. Garbage too. Let's see. Calvin says they have a Raptor. Who does? Speed Champions? No way. There's no trucks. There are no Speed Champion trucks, are there? Don't think so. Jacob says, yeah, I was thinking about making regular cars. You know, that's what we were getting into. A little conversation I was having last night. It's like, do you want your car to, your Lego City to be a giant car show? Because that's what's going to happen if you put all these supercars in your Lego City. Yeah, I think I need to have a little bit more variety. That's what it's sounding like. Oh, yes, he does. Tyrone has a hot date today. I'm sure he does, yeah. He's getting lucky. Good for him. I hope he's all good. He'll be joining us shortly, I'm sure. Yes, he does have a date. Put in the wink. Put in the wink. He's going to a petting zoo. Oh, gosh. That may be true in more than so many words. That's too funny. All right. Continuing on here. Let's keep building. Whoa, I'm falling behind. Don't skip anything. All right. Speed Champion set. Not too difficult to build, but you can't mess anything up here. All right, let's get some real bricks on here. Here's a 2x3s. Real bricks. Why didn't they just give me a 2x6? Huh? Are they too expensive to produce? I don't know. I'll take them, though. Jacob says, it also showed a depiction of the first time George Lazenby did LSD. Really? Wow. Those were the days. Wow, it really went into George Lazenby. That's what you're saying on the Discord server. It was just a whole bunch of George Lazenby. Wow, I really got his spot. Well, good job, Hulu. You gave us what we didn't want. Why didn't they focus on Sean Connery? That would have been a moneymaker right there. Lorcan Donnell in the house. What's up, buddy? Good to see you.
Hello there.
Welcome, Lorcan. Hailing from the great Scotland. Welcome in, my friend. Glad to have you on board. Greg Dillon says, are you going to get the Eiffel Tower remake? Can you see my head here? That's a definite. Are you going to get the Eiffel Tower? No. I'm not even going to think about it. But you know what? I'm going to see other people who got it. And I'm going to just be like, cool. All right. Good job. Again, it's just not something that's interesting me. There are sets that interest me, but that is not one of them. That is definitely not one of them. I think some of these sets, they just don't fit into my city. It might look good on the shelf somewhere. And I've been up the Eiffel Tower. Gosh, I went to France when I was a young lad. Boy, how old was I? Can't even remember. Got to think about the age I was. Was I 14 years old? I was about 14 years old, traveling with my sister's dance group. So I was a 14-year-old man traveling with about 40 or 50 women. And it was awesome. That was a great trip. So we went to 4 countries in Europe, and we did go to France, and I went up the Eiffel Tower. It was amazing. Absolutely amazing. I remember taking pictures of some friends up at the top, some of the girls that were on the trip. It was me and one other guy. It was so funny. He was like 15, I was 14. Luckily, he looked like the Elephant Man, and that's the big secret my dad always told me. If you're gonna hang out with a dude in public, make sure he looks like the Elephant Man. Then you get it. Then you score. Too funny, too funny. Stick with me, kid. He had all sorts of good lines. All right, let's find my pieces that I need. There it is. So we're working sort of on the interior here, working off these jumper plates. Getting some cool things handled here. So, Toonsbrick says, I need his insurance. Let's see. Lorcan says, wait, what am I not? Wait, what? I am not from Scotland. I am from Ireland. Oh, I apologize for that, my good friend. For some reason, I thought you were in Scotland, but I apologize for that. What's your closest big city over there? Sorry about that. I should have been on target with that one. Sometimes my brain is misfiring right now, probably. Crispy says, I found the last creator Eiffel Tower at Goodwill for $15. Sold it to somebody in Japan for $700. Oh my gosh. You know, that's the thing about my local Goodwill. If any incoming Lego comes into this Goodwill, they are not allowed to sell it in store at all, in the toy section. No Lego hits the store. They ship it off to Seattle or somewhere where they put them out on eBay and get top dollar for those sets, which is great, but any local kids trying to get Lego at a discount, not happening at this Goodwill. I don't know if that's sort of something they're doing all over the place now or what, but yeah, it's kind of sad. Kind of sad for the local kids that can't really afford Lego. They're not getting it at Goodwill. Oh, you built it too. Wow. It was an exhausting build, Crispy says. Wow, yeah, you know, you either love it or hate it. I'm glad you sold it and came up on it. That's good. That's amazing. Jacob says, Tygrone's on a date. Hopefully he gets dinner and dessert. I hope so as well. Lorcan says, addshot, I went to Disneyland on the 23rd to the 26th. Okay, which Disneyland are you speaking of? What's your closest Disneyland? Are you saying you came all the way out to California, or did you go to, like, what is it, Disneyland in Paris? That's the only one I know that's near you. What? Robert Reynolds says, taking advantage of the elephantitis. Oh, gosh. What does it all mean? What is the meaning of this? I don't know, but I like saying that. Just last week, Lorcan went to Disneyland, and we're trying to figure out which one. Which one? Tasty Hill, what's up, buddy? Let's get that thing queued up. Tasty's in the house, guys, so we got to play it. We got to play it. Let's get it on. I got it on standby here. Let's do it. Here we go. Welcome in, Tasty Hill. Appreciate it.
Hello there.
Welcome in, Tasty Hill. Glad you're here. Always good to get a little change of mood. Yes. All right, buddy. Good to see you. That's right. Robert in the house. Ramian. Good to see you, buddy. Taking advantage of the elephantitis. Crispy says, yeah, I think at all Goodwills, they sell them online now. I haven't found any there in years. Yeah, that's what they tell me at the local place. And it's kind of sad. They're going for top dollar at Goodwill. I get it. I guess that money goes back into the Goodwill coffers. But what happens to the kids that want to buy cheap Lego? Actually, what would happen is a bunch of people like us would go to Goodwill and snatch it all up, wouldn't we? Probably what would happen. But maybe, I don't know. Lego's got to go to kids. They've got some good programs out there where you can donate your Lego and it goes to kids in need. So got to give it up for that. Lorcan says, Limerick City. Just look it up. I am not going to get into the history about it. Limerick City. Okay, we'll have to look that up. Dog's in the house. What's up, dog? Welcome in.
Hello there.
What's up, dog?
Damn!
He's here. Yeah, you like the whip? I got that on cue now. Right at the end of that beautiful song, I just add the whip in there. Got to, Tasty. Lorcan says, addshot, I went to the one in Paris. Okay, but I did go to the one in America too. Very cool. Yeah, I've been to Euro Disney or Paris Disneyland. I'm not sure exactly what they refer to that place as, but I enjoyed it. I thought the Pirates of the Caribbean was great. It felt like Disneyland. It was just a little bit different. And again, I was just 14 years old, but that was very cool to do. All right, look at all these 2x3s going in there, and now I know why they just included more of them. All right. Jacob Neely says, last time I saw Lego in Goodwill was 2013 or 2014. I know, they cut that off. Sorry, kids. Sorry, kids that can't afford Lego. You're not getting it at Goodwill. You can go on their eBay site where they have 50,000 reviews, and you can get your mystery box of Lego, or, you know, sometimes you'll see 10 minifigures for sale by somebody at Goodwill, and they're asking top dollar. They know it's Star Wars. They got somebody working on it. Funny how they can't do that locally. They ship it off. So they're paying for that shipping to ship it to the place where somebody is coordinating the eBay efforts. Hopefully it's all paying off for them. Really, I just think it should be available to the kiddos. But again, we'd have all the sharks in there. I'd be in there. I look in there all the time. Even my daughter actually sometimes will find something Lego related in there, and she goes, Daddy, Daddy, look what I found. And she knows it's Lego. She knows what's real Lego and dirty Tycho. Lorcan says, addshot, what happened to the Toys R Us shop? Gone. Toys R Us eliminated. Not sure why. That was just a big mismanagement. But the whole thing is, Toys R Us is a giant toy store / baby store. So you usually have like strollers and toys, but they're competing with the big box retailers like Target and Walmart, and they couldn't compete, and they lost it. So they could have tried to rebrand themselves a little more. And actually what was funny is that there was a brand new Toys R Us in my area, and a brand new store, huge. And I went in there quite a bit looking for Lego, Star Wars, and other things. And it closed down within a couple months because it just was all part of the snowball effect. Yeah, there, Toys R Us gone. All right, from Ireland too, they're gone. Yep. Yes, Disneyland Paris. That's what it is. Yes, yes, yes. Oh yeah, dog is from Ireland too. Awesome, awesome, guys. Thanks and welcome, and glad you're here, guys. Thank you so much. What do we do for one of those? I've got buttons up here that I do not even use. That just is what it is. I got to change them out. Toonsbrick says Toys R Us is going strong here. Well, that's amazing. I'm sure they just filed for Chapter 11 and they're just restructuring, and they keep a few stores open, maybe a couple of flagship stores. It's probably what they're doing. Just a guess. Just a guess. All right, let's get rolling on this. Did I miss something? Almost. All right, brackets, brackets, brackets. Let's plug them in. Tygrone's in the house. Good to see Tygrone.
Hello there.
Hope you're doing good, buddy. I heard you had a big date. Hopefully that big date went well, and that you got dinner and a movie on top of all the other stuff you probably were dealing with. Glad you're here, bud. Good to see you. Let's give you two.
Hello there.
Two hello there's for Tygrone. Good to see you, buddy. Ivan's in the house. What's up, buddy?
Hello there.
Ivan, the ladies' man, is here.
Damn!
All right, addshot, guess what change of plans, but I think for my birthday, I want to buy the Lego UCS Razor Crest. That's a great present. The ladies' man is in the house. What's up, all right? You know how the drill goes, ladies. Awesome. Good to see you, Ivan. And that seems like a great birthday gift to buy yourself. I'll be buying that for me. No birthday or special occasion, just release day. And we're going to be building on the 3rd. So I'm going to go in, I'll wake up real early, get the set. We'll live stream on the 3rd. Then we'll go 4th, 5th, whatever it takes. It's going to take, that's 6,100 pieces. 6187, something like that. Good times, Tunes. Yeah, good times. Let's see. Oh, Toonsbrick says they never closed in Canada. Toys R Us still kicking up there. Well, that's interesting. I wonder, like I said, a flagship big store opened near me and instantly closed. Open for about 2 months and then bye-bye. Amazing. Jacob says, R.I.P. TRU. You are truly missed and shall remain my favorite childhood store. TRU. Toys R Us. Okay. I've never heard it pronounced as TRU, but that works. That was my favorite childhood store. It was, and I'd never had one near me, if you want to know the truth. When I was a child, there was just no Toys R Us really near me that I remember. I remember seeing the commercials on TV. I don't want to grow up Because maybe if I did, I wouldn't be a Toys R Us kid. They should have kept rolling with that one. Somewhere they dropped the boat. They dropped the ball, dropped the boat. Lorcan says, addshot, you should put the Ireland's call when the Irish views in and talk to you too with a button press. What's Ireland's call? Is that a theme? Is that your national anthem? What's the Ireland's call? I don't know. I need to get more stuff in here. I have to tailor these buttons with you guys. Lorcan says, I am drinking a nice cup of tea. That sounds very enjoyable. Okay, what do we see here? Let's see. Calvin wants to know, Tyrone, did you give him a wink? Yes, I did, Calvin, like a champ. I like that.
Damn!
Good job, Tyrone. Good job, buddy. Hang in there, my friend. Glad you're in on the live, bud. Jacob says, I'm too lazy to type it all out. Okay. What did I miss? Oh, okay, I got you. The TRU. Yep, no, I knew what it was. I'm pretty good at, abbreviations. I can kind of figure those out, I think. Yeah. Tyrone rules. He loved it. Let's leave it at that. Ivan says, addshot, the reason why I want the UZS Lego Razor Crest is because it only has 2 boxes, whereas the other Lego sets have more boxes. What do you mean by that? It only has 2 boxes? You mean there's an interior box? I guess I'm getting what you're saying. I definitely want it just because it's massive and it's huge and it's going to look killer over here. I think so. And I think I have space for it. I'm just going to combine the sets on my table closer together so that the Razor Crest fits on it. And then I got to push forward on this place. I'm going to run out of room unless I can put these sets up on the walls. So we're going to do that. Okay, I have a couple of stickers here. Don't want to mess these up. Don't want to mess up any stickers. Let's see. Calvin says it's the buzzer on the McDonald's fry machine. Interesting. The buzzer on the McDonald's fry machine. I don't know that buzzer. I didn't grow up going to McDonald's because there wasn't one in my town. There was like a Jack in the Box. So I know the buzzer for Jack in the Box. It's like it rings in my head at night. All right, let's see. How can I do this to make it extra special? Should I place this sticker so that it merges better with the other one? I'm going to try that. I'm going to look at the box art too. Supposed to be space. I'm just going to leave the gap. Leave the sticker gap. It is what it is. Let's place this baby. Sometimes I put stickers right on the edge in order to catch the next sticker. So it looks like it continues across perfectly. But I'm just going to leave the gap on this one. 2 interior boxes. Okay, so that means that it's not going to be like a jumbled mess like some of these sets can be. And I'm sure there's going to be so many bags. So that's good. I'll be able to start with like box 1 and then box 2. Exciting. A little scary at the same time. It'll be the largest Lego set I've ever built. By far. I think the largest set I ever built was just recently. It was over here behind me, the Daily Bugle, 3,700 pieces. That was big. I did that in 3 days though, but that was a lot of streaming. But we will see what happens with this one. So it's probably going to take me about 5 days. But you know what? That'll be cool. I'll be out there. I'll be getting some exposure because it's a new set. And maybe some new people will find the channel. That would be cool. AAT Play is here. Welcome, my friend.
Hello there.
AAT Play from Finland. There we go. It's a good time for all my homies across the lake. Across the pond. Alright, let's see what's going on here. There we go. Alright, so the gap I was talking about earlier just is what it is. I could have tried to push these stickers together, but I'm not going to worry about that. I'm just going to do it how it shows on the box art. That's an okay lay. It's not very good. I almost want to rip that off. Don't do it. Don't do it. Addshot. It's your boy's birthday today. Come on, don't waste time peeling stickers. Let's see. Ivan says addshot also because it's huge, and to pair it with my Lego UCS Star Wars Death Star. Boy, that'll be great. That'll look good. I'm not going to peel this sticker. I'm not wasting my time. I'm sorry. Not on a curved piece. I'll end up cutting the piece. I will live with the sticker placement. All right, we're going to still go in more stickers. I forgot, 26 stickers. This is going to be like a never-ending sticker process. Tigeron says, next question, guys. If anybody has the next question, let's hear it. Let's get it going. Now, a lot of these stickers can be incorrectly laid because there's all sorts of slopes. So I don't want to blow it. I'm not going to blow it here. All right, hope everyone is having a good Thursday. Hopefully you got me on the big screen, you got me on the second monitor, you know what I like. Let's bring up the views for the channel. There's a good lay right there. And with a 1x2, we will lay this in. Okay, that looks good. We're swirling, it's looking good. Yeah, Tigeron says, happy birthday, Little Shot. That's right. As I was saying before, we call him Big Shot over here. We do not reference the term little. But I think that's so funny. Little Shot is cool. He's so cute. He's a cutie. He's cute still. He's just 2 years old. Once he gets a little older, he will be handsome. Yes, that's what it'll be. Lorcan referring to that song earlier. It's a song for Ireland's Call, our national anthem. Okay. Well, I could look for your national anthem. Am I going to get hit with a copyright strike on that one? I'm still dealing with a background flute noise that I used in one of my songs. Still in dispute. My copyright claim is in dispute when I have full rights to use such flute noises. All right, turning this thing around. Let's get rolling. That AMG kit is on my radar. Are you talking about the you're talking about the Speed Champion set, are you not? There is that's the newer Speed Champion set, which I really wanted to build, but I decided to build these retired sets, and I do have backups of these sets. I have this one that I can build, and I have the one that's going to be in my closet for who knows how long. But I'm glad to have it makes me feel good to have like an extra one of these sets. I don't know what it is. Maybe I'll give this away someday and I'll be able to rebuild again. Tigeron says happy birthday, Big Shot. There we go. No, it's just something, it's all about, he's an Ian as well, so we don't want anybody to refer to him as Little Ian. We don't want a Napoleon complex or anything like that. Too funny, too funny. All right, let's get these stickers laid. This is definitely sticker oriented. Tons of stickers. Okay. Try and lay these a little better here. Let's see. Nailed it. Solid. Calvin says AMG kit is the double car Speed Champ kit. Yes, I was just laying eyes on it and I was so stoked. I wasn't sure if I had two of those. And I looked in the closet and I started digging through last night and I was like, yeah, there's the other one. Okay. I really feel good, guys, when I have two Speed Champion sets to build. And I don't know, again, I kind of talked about that. Having one to build and one to save makes me feel real good. Just is what it is. And I do have two of those, thank goodness. All right, let's get these stickers in. Wow, so many stickers. Toonsbrick says, I like that set, Calvin. F1 car looks so cool. Absolutely. You know what? And I almost grabbed it out to build, but again, I'm sort of on, this is my boy's time right here. So this is going to be his birthday, and I just wanted to do a small stream today, small stream tomorrow for my anniversary. We got Grammy coming up today. It's going to be fun. We're going to have an ice cream party. But I probably won't get to have any ice cream. Just is what it is. Alright. Is this going to fit? I hope it's going to fit. There we go. That looks better than the other side. Alright. Continuing on. Okay. Stickers just slow me down tremendously. Okay. Come on. Another curved slope. There you are. Yeah, that F1 car is legit. Ivan says, I got to go back to work, but I will be back later. But don't forget, ladies, I am always around in the live chat. Here and other live chats. Linda Taylor and Melissa. I will talk to you ladies later. I haven't seen them in today. I believe Thursdays are good days for them, but they haven't come in yet. We'll see. We'll let them know you said hi. We always do that for you, buddy. Ivan says hi to the ladies. You might be with the wrong hobby. No, just kidding. Tyrone says, tell Grammy Shot hi from all of us. I absolutely will, Tyrone. I absolutely will. That's too cool. She will love to hear that. That's awesome. All right. Yeah, I got it. I got it. All right. Trying to lay my sticker correctly here. Don't mess it up. And the silence is golden. Got it. Champion lay. Champion. There it is. All right. Stickers everywhere. Again, one little quick little shot over at these guys. The ad shot looking good. There he is. And of course, these are not pre-recorded images. This is me over here. This is me. Back on in. Let's see. I do have this other cam, which does appear at times. There you are. A little bit bright. Not sure I like that. Maybe I can adjust that right now. I'm doing all these fixes on the fly. I love it. Oh, I see what's going on. Let's see. Let's see. Click, click, click. Got it, got it. And for some reason, just too bright. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Maybe that came in a little better. So we have this straight on view. Gives us all sorts of different angles. I love it. I love having all sorts of different cameras. Okay, so I nailed that one correctly. There we go. Keeping it going. No way. No way, Calvin. You've already had an anniversary. Well, I hope you can make the live stream tomorrow, Calvin. I'm going to make it on my anniversary. Toon says, anniversary, how many years for me? That would be 11. It'll be 11. That's a big deal. I honor it. I do. I think about 2011 when we were married. I hope I'm right. No, pretty sure. But last year, I don't think we did anything extra special being 10 years. It's a number. It's 11 is different than 10. 10's sort of like a milestone, I guess, and then you keep going from there. But who knows? Who knows? I'm just happy to have the family together. That's a big one for me. It's always just keep the family together, and you get through the hard times, you get through the happy times, get it through together. This family goes to bed together and wakes up together. That's for sure. We all pretty much go to bed at the same time, and we wake up at the same time. And we all get decent sleep. I think at my age, I need decent sleep. I remember the days when I used to just stay up all night long. But then I'd sleep all day. Can't have it. Can't do it anymore. All right, we're going to keep plugging away. Is OPB in here? Hey, what's up, OPB? Good to see you. Olympic Peninsula.
Hello there.
Brick. Good to see you, bud. Awesome. AAT Place says, nothing will get my wallet lighter than the UCS Razor Crest. Yes. So I'm planning to spend about, let me think about it. I'll be spending about $250 because I have that many points. You can just work the bells, start working how much you think that is, but I have that many points. So I'm going to be saving like $350. But I had a huge August, so it's coming to me. And I'm happy about that. So, yeah, I'm happy to not come out of pocket so much for this set. It probably would break me. Yeah. And then, but what's coming out in November? I'm not getting Bowser. I'm very curious about how well the Mario sets are doing. I know the kids love the Mario sets, but it's not really something that I love. I appreciate Mario, but I think they're just overdoing Mario. Does anybody else feel that? Like, Mario's everywhere. Connects. Like, Mario and Nintendo has licensed Mario all over the place. It's too abundant for me. It's not so exclusive when everyone else is doing it. When everyone else is doing the same thing. Yeah. OPB says, house is on the market, guys. Hope it sells fast. Congratulations for that. And hope it does sell fast as well. Yeah, it's always a tricky one. You never know what the market's going to do. But hopefully you have a desirable house to that somebody wants. It's got to be that somebody wants it, right? All right, plugging in the car. We're now starting to know which is front, which is rear. Well, I kind of knew that already. Looking good, though. All right. Let's see. Tigron says, Shot, what are you buying us with the money you save? Let's see. What am I buying? I did just recently pick up another gadget for here. I do have another camera slider that's... Actually, it's in my wife's car. Forgot it's there. So that's awesome. I thought I needed another camera slider so I could make another dynamic angle. Plus, this is a smaller camera slider that I can move around here and sort of take over to maybe some mock building tables or something else. Whereas this camera slider over to my left has become sort of something that doesn't move very much. This is like on the desk. You can see the GoPro right here. And this camera slider, which you can see goes up that direction, it's slowly coming towards me right now while we're building. And I'm talking about slow. This camera slider is a jewel, and it's great for building. The other camera slider may only have about a half hour. So 1/2 hour to get from point A to point B. That means it's moving rather quickly, as opposed to this one, which takes 5 hours for it to go from point A to point B. So this is a much better camera slider as far as I'm concerned, but I had to get another one. So there it is. I guess that's what I'm spending money on, spending that extra money. Nice. Tigron says, check out the Lego Room vid. Absolutely. Do you have a new one out? Did you launch something? OPB says, I agree. Mario Lego could have went minifigures at least. Yeah, they're whatever they're doing there. It's not my fancy. My lady addshot was looking at a Mario set in Target the other day, and she's like, well, what is this? Like, okay, it comes with the princess and, all these things. Like, what are you supposed to do? And it's like, well, you're supposed to simulate the Mario game and jump around, and each special piece has like an RFID chip in there that's tracking not only your location and everything you're saying, but it's tracking when Mario jumps on top of something. Just kidding. I don't know about all that, but fun to speculate. We have the right to speculate, do we? Do we still have the right to speculate on things? Is there a reason why Lego wants to give you points for shopping at Target? Yes. They want to know exactly what you're buying. They want to know everything about you. They want to know what you wear when you go to bed. They want to know if you're wearing jammies or if you're wearing just boxers. They want to know. They want to know everything about you because there's nothing more valuable than your personal information. I used to try and guard that with everything I had. That's why Jacob can't find a single thing about me. Going back 15 years, I'm a ghost. Jack Reacher. Can't find me. But you know what? Once I opened up to YouTube, it's just like, whoa, okay. Open book now. No problems there. Let's just open up the chapter. I'll just have a big gray area. No one knows what I was doing. Let's see. Toon says, Tyrone, we all get a 6-inch Subway sub with one topping. Right, but no avocado. That's straight $2. $2 extra right there. Man, I remember getting scolded at... I was at a Subway once, long time ago, and they were charging like $2 extra for avocado. Well, I get a foot-long sub. I'm like, I'd like avocado on there, and they wanted to charge me $4 to put a single, a couple of slices on each side. And I was just like, no way I'm paying $4. You can take that off or you can charge me $2. You told me it was $2. So, yeah. Subway. I don't really go there anymore. I don't go to very many fast food places very often. It's rare that I even leave this land, as you guys know. All right, let's go over cam, see where we're at again. Looking good. AAT Play says, this is a test. How fast are my comments coming? Sorry, I'm way behind. You can try it again. Try and do me another. I'll look up. You're about 4 up on the comment board. It's probably 20 seconds or more. That seems to be typical. But sometimes it can really delay. Let's drink. Let's drink to a 20-second delay so they know everything we're talking about. They can cut this stream off at any moment. At any moment, they can just cut the hard line. And guess what? We'll be without addshot. They'll cut me off. All if I say a few words in combination. You think you got free speech? You think you really have free speech? You don't. They'll cut it off. They'll cut it off quick. Cut the hard line. Let's see. Just looking for AAT's comments so I can work with him on how fast these chats are coming in. Calvin says, if loving new Tygrone Lego Room videos is wrong, I don't want to be right. I can't wait to see it. Tygrone's building the channel. I like what I see there. And building a Lego room. There's nothing more fulfilling than working on your space. And I think a lot of people can agree with that. AAT Play says, well, it's almost half Earth between us, so I'm not surprised. That one just popped in right there. So that was how long it takes. Tygrone says, Myfly, my brother, great to see you. Absolutely is great to see Myfly. Did I miss his comment? I sure did. We have a red alert, guys.
Red alert! All hands to battle stations.
Myfly says, can you get the yippee meme sound effect for your spun board? What's the yippee? Let me think about what that could be. Just a standard yippee? Or is it by somebody? I can get it. I can do it. Myfly says, what's up, Tygrone? Long time no see. Absolutely. Ivan says, Ian, what is my ladies' man sound effect? Oh, you don't know that one. You mean this one right here.
Damn!
I'm surprised you don't know that. That is a classic line from a movie called Friday. If you haven't seen Friday, you probably purposely didn't see Friday. But always a good movie to watch. That movie was around when I was kind of growing up. So definitely got to watch it. Ice Cube, Chris, I was about to say Chris Rock. Sorry, not Chris Rock. Chris Tucker, who had a good career for a little while and then just seemed to fall right off the boat. After doing too many Jackie Chan movies, he fell off the boat. That's okay. He'll be back someday. Probably just doesn't look so youthful anymore. All right, let's see. Tygrone says, is this a 2-part build? It could be. No, we're going to get this one done. We're 1 hour in, and we're not even done with one bag. So I better bust along right here. But I like to read all your guys' comments. That's what it's all about. You know what? I think we're going to do some live streams where I'm sort of more opened up. Maybe I'm sorting Lego, doing stuff like this. But I want to field every single chat message and kind of hang out. I don't want to miss any. Not that I have missed anything. There'd be a red alert if I did. But we'll get back to it. Let's see. Jacob's talking about some kind of slurp. Okay. Let's see. Sounds like a good cup of joe. Oh, did you get a slurp there? Did I slurp it? Yes, I did. I definitely slurped it. That's how you're supposed to drink coffee, actually. Just remember that. You're supposed to aerate that coffee on the way in. When you pour coffee, it should trickle inside. It should pour out into your cup with a little bit of aeration. Little bubblies. A little bit. All right, let's see. AAT places 1.5 minutes per brick. Yeah, that's where we're at right now. 1.5 minutes per brick. Mighty Myfley says, I'll put the yippee sound on Discord for you. Nice, and then I'll be able to find it. That'd be cool. Yes, remind me. That's what I need, reminders. If I don't have like a pen near me, which I usually don't when I'm streaming, I need to. But I've been taking notes because we do have a new one.
Hello there.
General Kenobi.
We've got General Kenobi in there, so that's the funny part. All right. I saw Thursday. I don't know. No, it's going to be just today. We're going to finish this today. One part build, I promise. And then I'll get to my boy. We'll do the ice cream party. That's my beach cruiser. Okay. All right. I think I'm good here. Let's push on. All right. I'm going to get up into here. I've got some 1x1 cheese to put in. Hard to put in with these large fingers. Let's get them. And can I straighten these tiles up a little bit? I can with the brick separator. Looking good. Steering wheel in. Yeah, that's right, OPB. Get on Discord. Request has been put out. Discord is the place. Of course, guys, if you want to join that Discord server, you can. I post the Discord server at the beginning of every live stream, and sometimes in the middle and at the end. But grab that link, download Discord. I seriously, I'm part of 2 Discord servers, mine and this other one. I'm about to drop the other one like a habit. There's nobody over there that I know. I don't know anybody over there. And actually, the only people I do know over there are kind of like bigwigs on Instagram, and they have their own special chat areas where you're not allowed to engage. You can only just leave emojis. So I'm kind of like done with that. You guys are the ones I want to hang out with. So if you want access to addshot in the after hours, you can have it. Feel free to DM me, guys, or leave a message anywhere on the Discord server. I love to read all that stuff. I pretty much never miss a beat. I usually read through everything. I like to be engaged in what you guys are talking about. This is where we continue the chat outside of this live stream. So yeah, come on over. The invite is out. We have the invite has been sent. All right, let's get this thing rolling. Gonna try and pick up some ground here. Pick up the pace. Again, I do love this car. I love the look of this car. I'm not against like certain car. It doesn't have to be American Muscle to me or anything. Pretty much any fast car deserves a little love, and there's nothing wrong with a zippy Nissan. I've seen some Nissans that will smoke the pants off of a lot of cars. All right, let's get these in. And that's just a couple of 1x1s right there. Tigron says, you are on top of Discord, Shot. Thank you, buddy. You know, that's where I like to hang out, guys. When I usually leave Discord on during the day. And then if I have to edit or something, I have a special button where I can mute, all my notifications. I used to never use that, but when I'm editing, I have to get into like a peak flow. And one simple distraction kind of takes me out of that realm. And so I do turn it off when I'm doing like a 1-2 hour editing session, and then I'll pop it back on. I usually don't miss anything though. But good to see Cliff. I see Cliff in the house.
Hello there.
Welcome in, Cliff. Good to see you, buddy. Thanks for popping in, bro. Always good to see Cliff. And of course, Cliff knows what to do. I don't have to tell Cliff. Cliff is going to smash a like for me, guys. And anybody else who might be watching in the background, smash a like for the addshot channel. I appreciate it. We're going to carry this where we need to go. We're all on a mission here. All of us creators are on a mission. You're either a creator in your life or you're a creator on YouTube, whatever it might be. I don't think the word creator is exclusive to any one type of person. I see what you guys are creating out there, the stores that you guys are building, the sets, the mocks that you guys are building. All that stuff makes you a creator. You're a creator in your own life. You take a little bit here and there, you put it together up here, and you create. And that's all of you. And so you guys are the creators. Calvin says, that's not the real Click and Cliff. Oh, of course it is. It's the real one. He's the real Slim Shady. That's for sure. That's the real Cliff. I know it is because he always comes in with the same yo. And it's always the same amount of zeros. Or O's. I could be wrong about that. That's just a guess. Do you have that on copy and paste standby? The yo? No, it's just like yo with 6 O's. I'm going to check that next time. I'm going to make sure the yo has 6 O's every time. Let's see. That's what the fake one would say. Ah, yes. You never know. Then I take back my hey, Cliff. He might not be. He's a goof. Oh boy, that's too good. No, I think it's the real Cliff. I sense his presence. The way he comes in. Yes, somebody else could try and imitate Cliff coming in, but we don't want that. We don't want any fake imitators out there. We want the real deal. That's right, we do. All right, I'm having a really bad flex in the middle of my car right now. You can see this. I don't like building where there's a serious flex going on, because it's slightly probably loosening pieces around here. Would have been nice to lay in a ground effect to kill the flex. I actually feel like I'm stressing my Lego pieces right now, but we'll get at it. We'll get on it. Cliff Notes. Who made up Cliff Notes? Is that a guy named Cliff? Cliff's the real deal. All right, guys. What are we doing on likes? Where are we at on likes? Do we have enough likes for people that have been in? I know it's hard for some people. Very hard for some people to hit that like button. It's sort of an open door for YouTube to know your innermost desires. Am I right? It seems that way at times. Let's go to a different cam just to spice things up. And it freezes. That's a great cam. Freezes on me every time, but that's okay. I can turn it off and turn it back on at my will. Okay, got it. Moving on. Nice. Ah, that's right. Tigrone says a disturbance in the force. Click and Cliff says, who would imitate me? The imitator would be very bored. I don't know. I think because that happened a while back. I remember that, Cliff. I don't forget these weird days we've had on these streams. They're kind of like eventful and you never forget them. But no, it's never cool to be imitated. You could never imitate the real deal. Cliff's the real deal. That's right. There was a disturbance in the fourth Tigrone. And Tigrone designed Cliff Notes. Named after Cliff himself. I'm guessing. Just guessing. Alright, we're getting this thing rolling. Toons Brick says, I was going to go as Jacob for Halloween. Well, I think so. Where'd he go? I think Jacob bounced out. He's being too quiet. I always know when Jacob leaves. It gets quiet over here. Okay, let's see. Pointing that backwards. Got some corner pieces to wedge in. And wow, I know that probably a lot of you guys do not follow me over on Instagram. Maybe you guys don't have Instagram, but I have a reel right now over on Instagram that has 104,000 views. It is my lighthouse. It was day one of my 3-day lighthouse build, and it's just one of the time lapses that I played some crazy music behind, but it just hit 104,000 views on Instagram. I have rocketed up on followers over there, and I'm actually starting to have a little bit better feeling about Instagram. I have sort of a stall going on with TikTok. TikTok's stalling me a little bit. People aren't really engaged over there on TikTok, where I went up really quickly with subscribers over on TikTok. But are they even real people? I don't even know. But then over on Instagram, I definitely have a bunch of people that have found this video and are following now. So hopefully they can find the live stream, and we'll get more people in here. Maybe they're watching right now in the background. You kind of never know what's going to happen over here. But I appreciate all that support over there. Just a crazy, crazy vid. Crazy vid. 104,000. That's a lot. That is a tremendous amount. Most of my vids don't really see sky-high numbers like that. And it's funny. It's like, what is it that breaks through? Something happens, and something tends to break through the cracks. I mean, was it my tags? I mean, I have no idea what it could have been. All right, looking in here. Want to make sure I didn't mess this up. I think we're good. Yeah, we're good. Here we go. Knocking these in. Let's see. There's Jacob. Right when I said I thought Jacob might be gone, no, he ain't gone.
Red alert.
No red alert. But I did miss a bunch of his messages. Let's bring those in. Jacob says, I'm so glad I am a one-of-a-kind. No one could pretend to be me. That's right, Jacob. You are. They could try. They could try and dress up for you as Halloween, but it would be sort of a cheap imitation. Toon says, I was going to go for as Jacob. I love it. Jacob is an above imitation. He's above imitation. Spooky costume, Calvin says. Could be. Jacob says, you'll want to be 275 and 6'4" and terrible at sports. No way. Really? Well, maybe you just didn't get the coordination yet. Maybe it's still coming to you. I don't know. I remember there was a time where it was like so important to get on the football team during lunch break. Like you wanted to be picked because normally they'd only do like a 8-on-8, and if there was like 18, 19 people trying to be picked and you weren't picked, boom, you're out of there. So I remember in like 6th grade, junior high, trying to get really good at sports. It was the only way to like try and get with the cool crowd. And so I did. I got really good at sports. I got really fast. I was devoted only to be picked. Only to be picked for the football team. Crazy what school does to people. But some people that's not really a big deal, but that was that's all school was about for me. Lunch and recess. All right, got that. Moving on. We're still on bag one. Let's try and wrangle this thing down. Lots of little tiny micro builds to put on here. Toon says, need some stilts, but I'm good otherwise. Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely 6 inches taller than I, so I know when I finally meet Jacob that first time, I'll just be like, there he is. There, you see him coming? He's like, I can see him from 100 yards away. I think that'll be, I'll know it's him. I love the before and after pictures of Jacob with baby fat, and then Jacob after he's walked through the fire, after he's become a man. That's a radical transformation. It surely is. Jacob says, I'm good now that I'm 18. Heck yeah, buddy. Let's see. AAT Play says, new Speed Champion cars are too oversized. Whoa. Interesting take on that. I like the 8-stud wide, but it kills some of the older cities and some of the old road plates, I'm sure. But yeah, I could see you and others saying that. I could see that. All right, trying to get this going. All right, and then on the other side, another corner bracket. Tigron says, the cool crowd is now jobless. Isn't that funny? Yeah. That's the story of my life, I guess. I've tried to follow the cool crowd. And yes. I wouldn't say I'm jobless, but the job is low and it's all about the YouTube right now. Definitely want this to work out for me, and just got to keep putting in that effort and pumping out videos. That's the big thing. I can't just live stream. I don't think it'll work. It will not work. I'll stay at sort of a low threshold, and I don't think I'll ever break out of it. I mean, I may get more people watching the streams, but I got to pump out videos and shorts. Boy, I went 3 days without dropping a short, and I felt like I was doing something really bad for my channel. But I launched a short yesterday, and short, a video, and an announcement for this live stream. So, all right, more stickers. Here they come. Tygrown, so everyone is jobless. No, a lot of people that may have me on right now, actually, they have me on and are doing their job at the same time. I'm guessing. At least if you guys are engaged in the chat. Or you're a trophy husband, which is not a bad thing to be. Nothing wrong with being a trophy husband. It's actually my dream. It's my dream to be a trophy husband. Mighty Mifley says, when I think about my old school, all I can think about was those punk emo hairstyles back in the early 2010s. That's funny. I feel like those punk hairstyles have been around for a long time. There's a culture over there that keeps punk alive. I don't think punk ever died over in the UK. It's pretty awesome though. Alright, nailing that thing in. When's Toons gonna tell us what that picture is? Toons has to let us know what his picture is. I couldn't figure it out. Calvin says anything Batman is oversized. Anything Batman. Because AAT Play says the Batmobile was way too oversized. So I went over a comparison with the new Batmobile, or the Batman, and yeah, I think it wasn't that oversized. It was like maybe a finger width bigger. I like that car. That car's sitting behind me. That's a $30 set. I actually got another one of those. I just think it's a class act. But yeah, I get it. The tumbler, though, is oversized. The tumbler is, what, 14 studs wide? I think we were trying to get it something like that. AAT Play says it lost accuracy from the movies. I think he's getting at, yeah. Anything Batman is oversized. Tycrone is telling Jacob he's in the cool crowd. He absolutely is. Jacob says, how dare you have you seen the actual Batmobile? Tycrone says, I'm definitely not cool. You're cool, buddy. You're in the cool crowd. Jacob says, also, which Batmobile do you speak of? That's true. I was trying to get into that. I think he might be talking about the Tumbler, but the other one's only 8 stud wide plus fenders, so it's not that much bigger. Calvin says, and arm candy. Anything Batman is oversized and arm candy. I love it. I'm trying to figure it all out. We'll get it. All right. There we go. Motul. Don't know what Motul is. Did I get that wrong? No. Yeah, I got these wrong. I was about to panic, but these are tiles. There's no wrong way to put it on, but there we go. Kind of lines up with the other stickers a little better. All right, we're good. Wait, am I good? I did that one upside down. Flailing. Okay, we got it. All right. Catching up with the chat. Tygrone is a professional Lego builder. Excellent. And designer. Jacob says, when I think of school, I think of fighting. Ah, yeah. Fighting is the worst because there's plenty of ways to solve these things without it. And usually in my life, it was like people were aggressors towards me. I definitely, I was a little bit stronger than some kids, but I didn't pick fights or do anything like that. I used to mess with a few people, but I got in trouble for that and I stopped. So, you know, it's just like, it never brings you anything good. Fighting, but any of the fights I can count on my hand, you know. I ended up being friends with most of those guys right after. It's like we found out a little bit about each other that day. And then it was all of a sudden like, you get that nod when you see him later on. It's like, you're cool. We're good. We're good now. AAT Play says, I'm talking about the Batmobile. The Batman. Okay, so better bust that out. So here's the Batmobile right here. And it's actually not, when you go to overcams, it does look bigger. Let's see if I can get a decent overcam. So we're not done with this yet. But what did I say? Maybe a 2 stud difference? Yeah, or 1 finger. 2 finger or 1 finger difference. But I still think it's a killer looking car. It is a little oversized. I guess that's the price you're going to pay for it, being $30. They gave you a little bit more car. But I just recently bought another one because there was a sale at Target, and I decided to take advantage of that sale. Alright, let's get back into this build. Let's build it. My boy needs an ice cream party. Motul is oil. Thank you, Calvin. Didn't know that. I figured it was some sort of sponsorship sticker. But it looks cool. I like the stickers. Very good and expensive oil. I did not know that. I did not know that at all. There's a lot of things that I can learn in life, and someday I perhaps will know everything. I'll never know everything. But I love to learn. I think there'll never be a time where I don't enjoy learning something. Putting something into my brain. Alright, let's load this thing up. Tyrone says, I drink Motul as an after dinner beverage. Like a sweet port or something like that. I love it. Toon says KY oil was enough. Oh boy. Alright, Toons, what's the picture of? What's the picture on? I kind of, is that somebody in particular, or does that person just represent something? So I guess that's my quick. Is that actually a person, or is it you? I don't know. I've been trying to kind of figure it out, and not probably doing so good at figuring it out. But I usually have a better view of that picture over on Discord, so that's funny. We'll get to the bottom of it. All right, we got a very wide sticker here that I'm gonna lay. Don't put this upside down, although I wouldn't get killed if I did. All right, let's lay this one across. This is a long sticker. Okay, bad lay. Good lay. Bad lay. Good lay. Alright, do we have any bubbles? No, we're good. Alright, got it, good. Alright, that's going on this side here. Ground effects. Wow, that's awesome. This is such a good looking car. American muscle or not, I love this Nissan. There's a buddy of mine that has some insane cars. Used to have a McLaren. I think he sold his McLaren. Used to have Porsches and other things. I think he now has a Porsche, and the other car he has is like a Nissan that is just a beast. I don't even know the model. It could even be this Nissan. I don't even know. But just looking at it and knowing how awesome it is, it's kind of like, yeah, I'd take that Nissan in a heartbeat. Absolutely. Let's see. Jacob says there's no such thing as minifig school. If you want to get technical, as the minifigure is not proportional to a human. That is correct. That is correct. Let's keep reading here. Calvin says it's better viscosity values than... Yes, gotcha. I don't even want to say that word. Ugh. It's got serious viscosity. That's all we know. Toonsbrick says it's all about the lube. Absolutely. Jacob says the Batmobile Lego came out with is just inaccurate. Ooh. That's a hard hit right there. I actually bought an extra one so I can turn it into a Mad Max V8 Interceptor. Can't wait for that. Tigeron says it keeps my joints well lubed. I like it. Mighty Mifley says fighting was a big thing in my school. One time someone brung a knife and told the teachers he was only using it for self-defense. Wow. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. Yeah, it sucks when you get to that point. But you know what? It's probably better to not bring a knife to a fist fight. You're going to end up doing something that'll change your life forever. So I know you say, like, stay back, but if you actually have to use that thing when someone else is just using their fists, usually the days that we're in now, people that get into fist fights, they get hauled off. They get pulled out of school. They go to jail. And it just is what it is. It wasn't like that when I was growing up. But it seems like nowadays they're definitely pushing that. All right, I think I got everything here. I have some more stickers to work on this side, and I will do that now. A lot of stickers. Here we go. All right, if we get 10 likes, I'll post the picture on Discord. We have 10 likes. Okay, good. Tigeron says we have 10 likes. 1.34 subs. Nice. That is 1,340 plus subs. And I could probably get a more accurate number for you. Now that they don't show, I don't know why they don't just put another number on there. All this 1.34 thing. But let's take a look, if I can. I know I'm probably going to be using my internet to do this, so hopefully we don't lose signal. Hang in there, guys. Of course, come on back. 1,342 subs. That's where we're at right now. Thank you guys for being a part of this. It sure does mean a lot. You guys are a big part of the channel. And if I can get this sticker off, I will. Ooh, this is a bad cut. There we go. Sometimes the cuts aren't very deep on the stickers. Okay, very important I don't blow this lay. This is the best lay of my life right here. Plugging it in to the side there, and I got it right. Good. Good, good, good. Okay. All right, back to the other side. We're going to do the same thing here on the other side. We'll get that lower ground effect put in. I like how they're using this tile. Calvin says, I don't lay wide stickers. Stay away from those. Stay away from those, buddy. That is a good thing, Tigeron says. Toon says if we get 10 likes, he'll post the picture on Discord. Yeah. We got 10 likes, so now you got to do it. Yeah, it's policy. Porsche. Jacob says, dang, autocorrect. I meant to say scale. Okay, so that was up above, and you were talking about the scale was inaccurate. It's a little big. It's a little big, but that car is a beast. It's like an overgrown muscle car. I don't mind having that big one behind me. It stands out in a crowd. All right, we have this very wide sticker lay here. Calvin is not going to go here, but I sure will. I'm going to go for the wide lay. Oh! That was a bad maneuver right there. And sometimes you just got to ditch the brick separator. I'm just like, get out of here, brick separator. You're not helping. You're hindering. There it is. Beautiful. Get that brick separator out of there sometimes. I won't do that for a clear sticker, but nailed that one. This will go on the bottom here. I like it. All right, pushing on. And a few more. Gotta get going. Still on bag 1. We're on page 44 out of 80. So we are just past the halfway point. We're at 1 hour, 46 minutes into the live stream. Not too bad. I'm always bad when I tell my wife, and she's just like, Lady Addshot, I'm saying, she says, how long will you be? And I'm just like, 2 hours, 2.5 hours. It's always 3.5. Hard to nail that in there. All right. Crispy says, I see 15 likes. Thank you, Chris. It makes me feel better. 10 seemed a little low. Seemed a little low for the amount of people in here. And thank you guys for smashing the like button and letting YouTube know your innermost desires. I appreciate that very much. Did I lay the sticker wrong? It's possible I could have, but I didn't. All right, so we just nailed that little triangle piece on there. Looks like we're probably going to have some visible studs on the side. Just below that rear view next to the motul, we'll have some visible stuff there. Tygrone says, there you go, Tunes. We want to pick. Yes, let's do it. Let's do it. Tygrone says, I like Chris B's numbers. So do I. Calvin says, a good wingman will go for the wide lay. That's your buddy. That's your buddy who looks like the Elephant Man. Always hang out with the Elephant Man, my dad said. That's what you got to do. He'll get the wide lay. All right, here we go. Where are we at? We're on 16 and 17. Already 17 stickers. And we're not even done with bag 1. Amazing. All right, I can't mess these up too bad. Is there a mold mark? There is a mold mark, which I can hide, so that's good. That looks good to me. If I was even on camera, doesn't look like I was, but turn this around and again, these 1x1s near the fender. Ooh, I just did it. So you can damage the 1x1s when you insert right at that corner by the fender. You can totally gnarl up your 1x1. I don't like that. I have one more to put on over here. All right, very good, very good. One more sticker. Sticker 16. Wow, there are so many stickers. Do I get a single printed element besides the torso on this guy? All right, again, I'm going to hide the mold mark forward. Nailed it. All right, we just got those. Looking good. Let's see. Did we get Lego Bear? There's Lego Bear. Good to see Lego Bear in the house.
Hello there.
Welcome. I missed Lego Bear popping in right there. Jacob says, going to Walmart with the nephew. Be back in a bit. Okay, buddy, you take it easy. Good to see you. Take it easy. Drive safe. Or walk safe. Whatever that's going to be. I'm going to say walk safe because you do not have a state ID or license yet. Be safe there, Jacob. All right. Lego Bear says, working from home today and streaming. I like that. That is good stuff. What am I going to give you for one of those? Ooh. How about, what do I have? Oh, man, all these. I have the worst buttons. I only use like 3 of them. I got to get rid of all these buttons. I got to do a revamp on my buttons. All right, got it good. There we go, rear view mirror. Let's pop it on. Crispy says, Lego Bear, I saw you in another YouTuber's chat yesterday. But shh, don't tell Addshot. No, I appreciate it. I wish I could stream every day. I probably should, but I'm not. That was probably a good thing for me in August, streaming every day. And I could do it, but I think I wouldn't get a single video done. I need to find some peace in my life and find time for research, development, and creativity. I gotta have time to let my brain explore and create new stuff. Streaming is fun. It's very fun. but I don't. It's sort of like you show up and you perform, whereas on the off time I like to think about what my next video might be and plan for the future. So it's a little different at times. Okay, I think I missed a few pieces in the back here. I'm going to lay in these. Missed those earlier. I have a couple of 1x1s remaining, but I believe these are just sort of standard and typical. I don't see anything else that needs to drop in. There's no 2 of 1 item, so I am good to go here, and I'm going to move on to the next bag. All right, off to the side with you. Bag 2, here we go. Lego Bear, yes, I like to spread around my influence. Well, I'm glad you're here, Lego Bear. Thank you very much for being a part of it. Really appreciate it, guys. Thanks for being a part of the live stream. All right, here we go. This won't be too long. We'll be done with this in a sec, it looks like. That is a scuffed up window. Don't really love it that much. You got some serious rubbing on the glass. Looks like the underside has a little bit as well. Right there, you can see that scuffy. I don't think there's anything I can do to take off these scuff marks with what I have right now, being just a soft rag or a t-shirt. Tygrone, you are the epic wingman. Yes, you are. Let's see. Crispy says, I was literally recreating that Leonardo DiCaprio meme pointing at the screen. He's got the best memes. Is it from Wolf of Wall Street? I don't even know which meme we might be talking about. All right, lots of pieces. Let's show what I'm doing here. Just almost lost one right off the edge. All right, we're good to go here. All right, just small pieces. We'll be handling this pretty quickly. But again, guys, this is my son's 2nd birthday, and I can't wait to spend some time with my boy after hanging out with you guys. I didn't want to give up on the live stream schedule that I kind of have in place, so I want to keep this sort of a steady gig. If you guys enjoy spending your Thursday, Friday, and Saturday over here, I appreciate it so much. And it's going to be big next week, guys. So we're going to go every day next week. Hopefully you guys will enjoy the Razor Crest build. We will do that for sure. God willing, they have the set, I'll be very happy if they do. Okay. Hopefully there's no problems with their shipments. All right, getting back in on here. And we got some more brackets being put on the rear. I'm getting ready for my ice cream party. And another cup of coffee. Alright, well 15 likes is good for a short stream. Happy about that. If we could get up to 30, it would be amazing. We'd be going right to the moon after that. Who knows? I think we're on a slow path of progression. Maybe as more people find the channel, or maybe it's just you guys that like me. Maybe that's just it. So anyone who comes across this channel like, who's this guy? Doesn't even have a falcon. Who does this guy think he is? Doesn't have a falcon behind him. He's no YouTuber. It's an addshot holiday. Yes. Absolutely. Kind of a holiday. This is a busy week for addshot, but still keeping the stream alive. That's the best part. Still waiting for a pick from Tunes. Uh-oh, he's backing out. What kind of pick? Hopefully it's not one of those kind of picks. Nah, I doubt it. All right, we got that handled. All right, here we are with the micro builds. This is awesome. Love when they do this stuff. All right, we're gonna plug in some tailpipes. Love this with the gunmetal gray. Lego Bear needs coffee too. Do it. Do it. It's the only way to get something done. Sometimes it gets to you, though. It's like, 4 or 5 p.m. You're like, do I want another cup of coffee? Yes. You're like, yes, I do. I cannot function without it. There's been nights, especially when live streaming. I remember when I've built some serious sets, I'm like still taking down coffee 8 p.m. I'm just like, we gotta keep going. But nah, I'm starting to get a little better. I don't think I need that much coffee, but I just love it. Boy, that looks cool. All right, wow, those ground effects right there. I like what I see. All right, just popped in that 4 stud wide bar right there. All right, let's see which way this thing pops on. A couple of plate wedges right here. Wow, that's looking cool. Hey, Tigrone, 4.2 BPMs. Keep it up, brother. I like it. Let's do it, guys. Thank you so much. Tigrone has initiated the code red. And thank you very much, Tigrone. Here we go. Tigrone has initiated the code red. A very big thank you, Tigrone, for all you do for the channel. We're going to step this forward together, buddy. You know what I like. I like what I see. It's definitely going to leave this code red going for a little bit longer, because it's very important. Thank you, Tigrone. Feel the code red. Feel it, people. Let's do this.
Red alert! All hands to battle stations.
And we're back. Do the dance. Oh, the dance. The dance comes out at times. Not every time. And slap the ass. That's all you guys want. You just want to use me that way. I get it. Let's say I'll do it for the next one. Whoever initiates the next code red is getting a smack. I'm smacking it, all right? I'm going to smack it. You're going to hear it right through this mic. It's going to be loud. That's right. Tigrone drinks code red. You know what? I was in the store the other day, and I saw a new flavor of Mountain Dew. I almost took a picture of it for you, but you probably don't go there. Code red is good. I don't know about any of the others. Oh, thank you, Tigrone. Appreciate it very much, my friend. We're having fun with it. Having fun. The code red is ready at any time. All right, we have some more cool stuff going on with this build. Let's get up in here again. So, building up what looks to me to be the tailpipe area. I still don't know which is top and bottom, but we have a little bit more to add here. Let's do that. All right, here we go. Okay, so I need 3 of these clips, and we're gonna U-clip right like that and push these in. So, wow, this is way detailed. I love it. I love it. All right, I've promised. I'm gonna do it. I have a new cam that I can bust out that censors my dance a little bit. If I use this camera right here, there's this big black light right here that kind of censors my movement. I don't know if that's allowed, but clearly I do crazy stuff over here. Banana in the tailpipe. Yep, that's fresh in my mind. That is definitely fresh in my mind right here. Banana in the tailpipe. Grew up with that movie. Whew. Of all movies to say you grew up with, my dad put in front of me Star Wars A New Hope. He put Beverly Hills Cop. And what else? Just crazy. Alright, so I'm pressing these together. These are looking good. So I just created this little thing here, and I'm going to catch the reflection if I can, just to lay eyes on these slope pieces. Pretty cool. I just love all these tiny moves. Small moves. Boy, that looks cool. Yes. Alright, but the mold marks are not cool. The mold marks on those cheese wedges are not cool. David the Stormtrooper, what's up, buddy? Good to see you.
General Kenobi.
I gave him
Hello
that
there.
one. And a hello there. I can't do the hide your kids yet. That's going to be a big flag. Good to see you, buddy. Yo, series, my brother. Yeah, we're building some speed champs this week. We're going to have some fun building some speed champs. I will have sort of a limited schedule this week, as next week is going to be a monster. Absolutely. Is R2-D2 in the house? I don't see R2-D2. But it's good to see you, David. Welcome in, my friend. Alright, we're on the back side here. Did I miss a page? I sort of did. Okay. Let's get this plugged in. Right there. Sorry, I wasn't quite on camera, but that's the ground effect. I actually was thinking it was the other way, but this is coming out good. Alright. Working on the tail end here. And double jumper. Build Speed Champs DB5. I did already. I built that when it first came out, or close to when it came out in August. You gotta check out that build. Yeah, that was a good build. I really enjoyed it. There was nothing that was gonna delay me from building that one. That was a special build. Love that car. It's right behind me. I'll bust it out a little bit later. I'll put a bunch of these cars together, and we can see a bunch of these sitting next to each other. That will be pretty cool. Alright, busting up. Here we go. Wow, these headlamps are going in all different directions. Let's see how they want me to put these on. Oh boy, okay. So we have sort of a snot brick here and a headlamp. Gonna lay those two together. And if I can get this right, let's see. Something doesn't feel right here. Does it go down here? Yes, it does. Okay. So I just laid that in. I'm going to have to do another one now. And laying that in over here. So much to these. I just love all the angles, all the bracket work. Speed champs are well thought out. Even these older ones, I guess, were, you know, not older, but sort of the beginning of the 8-stud wide. I guess that's what I'm getting at. I think they did great. Great with these designs. All right. Popping these in. Let's see what happens here. Always curious if these have a special name. I always call them like 1x2 modified plates. But, you know, these rounded ones, do they have a special name? I don't know if they have a special name. Alright, well there's one. These are going to be the taillights, I'm guessing. Let's put the other side together. Calvin's song just hit. Did Tygrone design this set? I think he did. I would have given it up for Tygrone on this. This is a beautiful design. Nice work. Just the tailpipes. Just the rear end. Okay, so one goes off on this side. And the angle is pretty sweet, what we're doing here. It might be a little extreme. It's going to be more like that. Nice. Check out that angle we achieved using those modified 1x2s to get the taillights in that configuration. That's awesome. I love it. Good design on those tailpipes, Tygrone. We are on bag 2, and we are working bag 2. Pretty simple. We'll get a lot of small pieces, but we'll get to it. And here we go, of course. David the Stormtrooper, anybody else watching in the background, thumbs up for the channel. I appreciate it so much. Let's take it to 20. Can we get to 20, guys? That would be cool. 20 in 2 hours, we could do it. I don't know if we can do it. Maybe we can do it. We'll do it. All right, here we go. All right, more stickers, more stickers. Let's press this aside. Lego Bear says, my kids call them double donuts. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Double D's. I like it. Double donuts. It's kind of cool. I like that's creative. I like that the mind of a kid is on point. Sometimes it's amazing the stuff that comes out of my daughter, out of her head. It's amazing. She's so gifted. Most kids are. We just kind of look past it at times. All right. Here we go. Laying in a sticker. Let's turn that up for Calvin. We have to. Yep, you heard it. You heard it right. This is about how I'm feeling right now. With my speed champions. The good day I'm having. I feel good. Feel good about it. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Keep it going. Keep it alive. And hopefully you guys are going to enjoy the rest of your days. All right, let's take that back down. And I want to catch up with chat here. Let's see what I missed. You designed the Tailpipes, Tigrone, and bag too. Well, there's a lot of goodness in this bag for sure. Calvin says, I call them bike chain links. Ah, yes. That is what they look like very much. Yeah, bike chain links. You could actually make yourself quite a chain link out of that. Ah, that's cool. Good call there. They do look like them. Yeah. Tigrone says it feels so much better while I'm standing at the throne. I'm glad it does, brother. I'm glad it does. Hope everyone is in good spirits today and everyone is in good health. That's the most important thing anybody could ever ask for, is just to be in good health. And I know a lot of the times we take it for granted, but it's important. Take care of yourselves, guys. Take care of your bodies. Take care of your loved ones. You know how to do it. You know what to do. All right, what do I got? Some pieces I need. I'll find you. Where are you? Or will I? I'm looking. I only see one. There we go. All right, here's our Gtr sticker. Very small, but right here. Now the white stickers look great with the white brick. They're not like the light bluish gray. They kind of blend in a little better. All right, tiny GTR. That's gonna go right here. And then the other curved slope on the other side. Looking good back there. Like what I see. All right. Let's pop in a tile below. I broke something off. It's a nice looking rear end right there. I like it. Calvin says, what doesn't kill you only makes you stronger. Exactly. Exactly. Absolutely. Okay. So, and I'm not gonna mess up this lay. On these double cheese, it can be definitely a bad lay. Can happen. I've done it before. Alright, let's get the Nissan NISMO sticker on there. So I'll just raise this up for a second and get that on. good. Real good. Kind of hard to see with the detail, but let's go ahead and go over to this cam. See if I can show that any better. Nice stickers. This cam is so good for detail. There we go. Step aside, addshot. You've had enough screen time right there. Looks good. Looks real good. I like. Alright, back with our driver over there. He's rocking it. Alright. Like it. Alright. Crispy says my body is 90% nacho cheese. Oh boy. It's not yo cheese. It's my cheese. Tigrone says, nice pick, Tunes. Uh-oh. Mighty Mifley says, you'll live a little longer. Lego Bear says, anyone in chat from Florida? I'm guessing, no, Lego Bear is not from Florida. But yes, Lego Bear is from Texas. But yeah, always curious about that. A lot of people are dealing with power outages right now, which will affect a lot of things, of course. You can't charge your cell phone unless you have your battery banks. That's good for one charge usually. So, yeah, kind of a tough situation those guys are going through for sure, actually. Hope they can get through it without too much hardship. Mighty Mifley says, what's the other 10%? Pure crispy. And chicken nuggets. Ah, yes. We all need a little pure crispy. Tigrone lived in Miami for 3 years. Wow. I may have mentioned when I heard that before that my mom and dad used to live in Miami. That's where my older sister was born, believe it or not. Not that I'm giving out all the details, deep down secrets here. But, yeah, I love Florida. I would consider living there. Even though it's hot and humid, I think I would really enjoy that place. Yeah, exactly. If so, be safe. Exactly. As far as what I'm seeing is, I don't know, or at least I haven't heard of too much flooding. Calvin was mentioning, I think earlier, that the water has receded, or it's receding, which is a good thing. Mighty Mifley says, nacho cheese and chicken nuggets sound delectable. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. How about some real chicken nuggets? Not where they, like, toss a chicken into a machine and out comes 20 nuggets. Nah. Real ones. Real chicken. No fake chicken. Alright, I think I'm good here. A couple of tiles here. Where's this going to go? Okay, this is going to be the spoiler. There's some bad mold marks. When I hold this up to the light, see those circular marks here on the brick? Those are like mold marks as far as I know. Yeah, there's no more mold marks on these long tiles. They're on the flat tile itself, and then they kind of polish them off. But it's so dirty. Do you just put both of them on one side? Do you alternate them? I don't know. My OCD's kicking in again. I'm going to alternate them and put one mold mark on one side and one on the other. Yeah, so one mold mark down here and the other up there. Oh well, we'll do it. We'll think way too deeply about this. Mighty Hawk's in the house. Good to see Mighty Hawk. What's up?
Hello there.
General Kenobi.
Welcome, my friend. Welcome into the live. Tampa Bay is empty right now. Yeah, they all cleared out of there, didn't they? Okay, so there was a lot of reaction, a lot of evacuation orders, which those are difficult to enforce, if you guys know what I'm talking about. How does that work when some guy like kicks back and he says, I ain't leaving, you hear? I ain't leaving nowhere. I ain't leaving my house. What do you do about those guys? You know, mandatory evacuation orders, but there's always one or two people that aren't budging. You know, they're going to stay inside their home and battle it out. I'm not sure how I feel about mandatory evacuation orders. Kind of, you know, the heavy hand coming down on you. There is no water in the bay. Tampa Bay is empty, is what you're saying, meaning it sucked out or weird or blew out of there. That's crazy. Just crazy. Mighty Mifley says those guys would be dead. Yeah, they could be. Not necessarily, though. They could be if it was a violent enough storm. But, you know, we're not talking about every house. Not every house is going to be lost from this storm. In fact, I haven't looked too deeply to know, you know, was it warranted? I guess so. They say it's going to be, you know, billions and billions of dollars in damage. So far, I've heard that. But I really don't know. I gotta look into this. All right, let's see what's going on. May have missed something. No, I didn't. Okay. Calvin said, yeah, my friend sent me a pic with the water level to the ground. That is so crazy. So it's like, it just seems like that would be strong enough winds where they blew the water out of the bay. And, you know, normally a bay is connected to the ocean, so how come it didn't fill back in? Or I'm not getting it. Just crazy. Whoa, there's my printed piece. That's the best piece in the whole set right there. Little scuffed, but not bad. Wow, that's gorgeous. That's a great sort of hood bonnet right here. I love it. Okay. Boy, I'm going to keep that one on display if I can. That's a beauty. Mighty Hawk says, hey everyone who's in the chat. Well, good to see you, Mighty Hawk. Glad to have you up in here.
Hello there.
Crispy says, I've been watching live streams from Walt Disney World today. Okay, well, they're closed down, right? So you mean around that area? Right? Aren't they? Didn't Disney World close the doors, I thought. But curious, people must be just live streaming from their phones, or people who are like staying there, maybe, who had hotel reservations. So I know there's not evacuation orders over the whole state. That's a little too much. It was mainly supposed to hit, because it, you know, it weakens as it hits land. So I just don't know. I need to kind of catch up, kind of see what's going on over there. Mighty Hawk says, I just started going to the gym today and I really loved it. Good job, buddy. That's a big deal. That's you're making changes in your life. That's an important thing. That's one of the hardest things to do, is to, you know, do the things that are hard. And there's nothing easy about working out, especially when you're not used to it. But good job, buddy. Keep it up. Keep up the hard work. Mighty Mifey says, that back wing reminds me of the Porsche. Yeah, this thing is pretty sweet. It plugged in really cool to those modified 1x2s with the bar. So that plugged in really nice into two 1x1 studs with hole. And it is a pretty awesome design with the ingot on the side there, on each side. And of course, on the ingot, I placed my mold mark forward on both sides. Place the mold mark forward, maybe, or backward. Calvin works out. I like it. Calvin, have you started your new workout yet? I'm not ready. I'm going to start soon. I'm going to start. I've been sort of convincing myself. I have a big purchase to make, let's just say that. And I've been holding back, and I shouldn't be. Got to step it forward. I need to start working out in a new way. I got to do some life-changing things. Crispy says, yeah, the parks are closed, but there are people staying at the hotels. Right, just wandering around. They don't know what they were supposed to go to Disneyland. Now their stay has been extended, possibly, because they still have to use those park passes before they leave. Perhaps they're going to have to pay more for the hotel room, unless they're giving people kind of free lodging because they shut the park down. I doubt that, but yeah, it's interesting how that's going to play out. Mighty Mifley says, don't worry, guys. Disney will animate Hurricane Ian out of Florida. Oh, that's pretty good. They probably will. Come on, Disney. Give us what we want. Give us what we want. Don't give us the funny stuff. Give us what we asked for. Let's see. Calvin says, we are starting on the 1st with Tygrone. Oh, I'm not going to be ready. Shoot. I was hoping we could delay about a week, only because the Razor Crest is huge, and I haven't purchased what I need to yet. A big purchase. Big purchase. I've been falling behind. I'll talk to Tygrone about it. We'll see. Hard commitment. Definitely a hard commitment, but I'm definitely motivated to do it. No doubt. A new workout routine. Hurricane addshot. Yeah. Pretty much. Yeah, I had no idea about that when you guys were telling me. They're like, you have a hurricane named after you. I had no idea. And I started looking. How did the people fare in Grand Cayman? Are they all right over there? That's when the hurricane was at its strongest. So, like I said, I didn't hear about that much devastation on the island of Grand Cayman, or the Cayman Islands. Curious about that. Maybe they went through some craziness. I don't know. I hope they got through okay. A lot of people tend to forget about the Caribbean, the people in the Caribbean. They usually get hit. They usually get walloped. And then we're all worried about Florida when, they lose power. But I'm curious about the infrastructure and everything else. That's always hard to... When you have to, actually rebuild a power plant or rebuild power lines and poles and stuff like that because they're absolutely destroyed. So that can take weeks to get power back for some people. That's hard. Not everybody has a generator. Not everyone's a prepper. You probably should be. I'm starting on the 1st. Oh boy. Okay. Well, I don't think I can get those things delivered before then. I guess I'll be a day behind you. Or more. Wow, I didn't know we were fully committing. I thought it was a good day, though. The 1st, no excuses. Alright, no excuses. No excuses. The new life routine starts now. Even though I have a Razor Crest build. Oh. Alright, we're putting on these rear effects here, which will... I believe it'll match the window, so I have these on the wrong side. So the black marks are supposed to go up against the rear windshield, wherever that is. Ah, I see. Looking right. Okay, here we go with the rear glass. I'm going to build this up, push you off to the side. And double cheese, please. Okay, so this is one of them, and then I will get another one built for the rear glass. Mighty Mifey says, hire a drill sergeant. They'll definitely motivate you. Yeah. No, I'm motivated. I think the thing that's really killing me right now is price. It's like I gotta buy weights, which are like over $400, and the DVDs are $150. It's a little outrageous. Can we share DVDs? Can we can we do that? Is that allowed? Nice. Are you serious, Tyrone? That's huge, buddy. That is absolutely huge. I'm there for you if you need me, buddy. That's hard stuff. Alright, one of those pieces of glass, but I just nailed those in. That's a good looking rear window. Definitely some scuffed plastic pieces. Pretty bad. Can't do much about the trans clear. It happens. Calvin says smoking is actually good for you. Yes, I imagine that's a bunch of horseradish. Let's see. Tigran says I have Calvin and Mifley. Mighty Mifley says use a can of beans as weights. I know. If Calvin can do it, you can too. No, it's true. I do have some weights here, and all they are is 2.5 gallon jugs. So 2.5 gallons is about, let's just say, about 22 pounds. It's not enough. I think I need some bigger weights. All right, let's push over the NISMO this way. Get these seats put in. Gotta love the red interior right there, looking good. And another micro build to build on here. Calvin says, you need animal pack vitamins too. My secret weapon. Animal pack vitamins. I've never heard of those. Wow, animal pack vitamins. Alright, just snapping some pieces together real quick. Got a strong connection right here. So we insert this into the front. And I break the spoiler off in the rear. Let's put that back on. Okay. Like it. Mighty Mifey says, congrats. It's going to be rough. I've been through it too, but I know you'll get through it. I think we will. I think it's going to be tough. I have a feeling I'm going to be delayed with the guys, so I don't know if we can re-coordinate our schedule. But I did not get the weights yet, so that is my problem. It's the Razor Crest that's killing me here. It's a huge expense. Huge. Thanks, Lego. Thanks for making a very expensive set. That's okay, though. Alright. Getting on this front effect right here, if I can show what I'm doing. Yeah, I've done sort of mild workouts in my life where I just ride an exercise bike or something simple. Keep it simple. But I've never done like a serious workout, which is what I need to be doing. So it's going to be new for me, but I'm ready. All right, looking cool. Tygrone's driving. Drive safe, my friend. All right, we have a curved slope right here, which we're going to add a sticker to. Always fun adding a sticker to a curved slope. All right, we're going to go with this lay right here. And it goes right on the edge of the sticker. Okay. That looks great. Looks real great. I love it. Hey, Marco, what's happening? Hello from Italy. Welcome in, my friend. Thank you.
Hello there.
Glad to have you a part of the live stream. We're just finishing up on the Gtr NISMO Speed Champions. Good to see you, Marco. Awesome. Lego Bear says, why is the Razor Crest such a big deal? Because it's awesome. The Razor Crest was one of my favorite builds on all the live streams I've done. The Razor Crest is such an awesome ship I like to look at over here. But this new one it's not small. This is a huge piece of equipment here. I don't know. I guess it's not a big deal to many. A lot of people see the price tag and it is not a big deal. I get it. But to me, it's just a sort of another UCS set. I want it part of my collection. So I do appreciate the UCS sets. There might be a time someday where I kind of pass on some of the smaller sets and only buy UCS sets, but I don't know. I think it's really good looking. It's a good looking ship. Great looking build. Great looking build. I don't know how else to get into it. I've only seen very few pictures of it, but enough to know that I definitely want it. Not going to pass on this one. It's a big one. Alright, so we have some plate wedges here. Let's see. Mighty Maifu says, smoking was the one thing I wish I'd never done, but I'm glad I quit. Otherwise, I wouldn't be where I am now. Good stuff, buddy. Yeah, it's not hard to do. It is hard to do. I was going to say not easy. That is not easy to do. That is clearly a difficult challenge, and you got to basically conquer it up here. So, as much of the physical side, it can be hard physically because of the addiction, but it's really the mind. You got to break yourself of the habit, the routine that is so a part of your life. Alright, we're nailing on these headlight stickers. So I got one. I'm going to get the other one right now while I'm at it. Wow, 26 stickers. That's what I'm going to name the short after this one. Yeah, good to see Marco. Welcome in, buddy. This is going to be fun. We're just finishing up our speed champ, but it's fun to have good conversation throughout the day here. Or for the start of the day. Okay, we got our stickers on. Looking good. Boy, this thing is just such a good looker. One of my favorite looking speed champs. Definitely had no problem getting this one. Lego Bear says, I need to take a business call. I'll be right back. All right, buddy. Appreciate Lego Bear in the house. One earphone with addshot, the other on the business call. All right, and we have some printed white tiles here, which have the black printing on there. That's actually really cool. And those are going to come into play soon. All right. Lego Bear, what's your opinion on... Oh, he's gone. He's on a business call, but I am curious about why one would think it would be not a big deal. Why is the Razor Crest not a big deal? I think a lot of people are just like another expensive set so soon, and they're passing on. They're going to pass on it. I get that, but there will be no passing here. Got to do it. Marco says, "Sorry for being late. I'm finishing to view your past live build of the Millennium Falcon. Thank you. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, that was a fun build. We had a good time on the Falcon build. And of course, more to come. There always will be more to come. We'll get together tomorrow and we'll finish up another Speed Champions car tomorrow. Yeah, there's a lot to come here. We're going to always try and put out the content, and we will enjoy our time together, I believe. Glad you're here, Marco. Yeah. I like that little Falcon. It does look awesome. I love looking at it over on the shelf. Okay, let's get this on. Alright, there's one sticker there that's going to pop in right here. Is that going to... No, it's going to stay out. Alright. Just eyeballing how I put that sticker on. I'm going to try and match it on the other side. Sometimes I fall off cam for these stickers, but I do like to get them in here. Oh, wow, you're at the piece gate right there, Marco. The fun part about missing 3 pieces. Yeah, so that was the whole thing where I had an earlier production run of that Millennium Falcon. So the instructions I was reading don't match the set that I had, which is just crazy to think about sometimes. But yeah, I was truly perplexed by that at first. But I think in the end we figured out what happened, and that's the best part. We figured it out. Got it. All right. Like it. Popping it in. Very good, very good. Wow, the stickers just look great. I'm okay with 26 stickers if they look good. They just take a little bit of time to put together, do they not? All right. Yeah, Tigron says, welcome aboard, Marco. Hit the like button. Yes, don't forget to hit that like button. It does help out the channel. Maybe YouTube will put me in front of even more eyes. Or else, I don't know. What else is the secret? What is the secret to getting in front of more eyes? I guess I just have to have killer content. Keep on pushing. I'll get better and better as we go forward. I'm just a young YouTuber. Alright, here's our bonnet right here. Finally going to get put on. So that's going to plug into 4 studs. Wow, that's cool. Look at that front end right there. I'm going to show that to you on the detail cam, actually. Let's get up over here. So look at that spacing between that black sticker with the GTR and then the hood bonnet there. The Nissan NISMO GTR. So cool. Great looking effects just all over this thing. Great looking front end. And we'll go back to the rear end. Let's show that off again. Looking good. Looking real good. I like it. Alright, let's get back to it. Nice. There we go, Marco. That's my boy. Subscribed and liked. Yes. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. That makes me want to dance right there. Alright, got it, got it. Pushing on. Oh, we got a brutal sticker. Ooh, for the windshield. Oh, gosh. I'm not excited about this one. That's right. Marco rocks. Okay, last sticker on the page is this curved Nissan sticker that's going to go sort of right on the curve of the glass at the top. But they do want it to hang off a little bit. Put a little bit of a space there. This is going to be a hard one to lay. Alright, of course, yes, there is the Discord server. If you want to join the Discord server, Marco, at the beginning of all my live streams, I post the link for the Discord server. And if you'd like, you could join us over there. That's where we carry the chat. We'll carry the chat over there right after this show. Who knows what you'll see over there. That's where I hang out. Okay, there's my Nissan sticker. Okay, this is pretty good here. I want to get it really equal on each side. This is not very easy. How close to the top do I want to be? I see the curve. So I'm going to stay away just like the instructions kind of show it. Oh no. Did I do good? I did good. That's alright. That's decent. Decent lay. I thought it was bad, but that's good. We're good. Micrometer off, maybe. Okay, these two. These printed pieces, they're okay. I see some things I don't like about these printed pieces, but like a little too much white on either side. That's okay. So that goes on top, and then we toss in just like that. Wow. Looking grand. That thing is nice. Nice, Marco. Yeah. Check it out. Sorry for my English. No problems. I will try to do my best and get that sounding as good as I can. But yeah, definitely know what you're talking about there with my, I call it Peacegate. That was part of that build. Okay, so the car is essentially built. So we can now just sort of set the car off to the side. I'm going to build up the tires, and then we'll line this up against a few others, and we'll just see how it goes. So I don't think it matters. Yeah, this is the interior. Okay. So the rim goes one direction. Popping that in there, and then I'm gonna go with the multi-spoke rim. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks like a 10-spoke. I'm gonna definitely go with the 10-spoke rim over the 5. I do have the option of the 5-star rim, but I'm gonna avoid the 5-star rim. That's a little too 90s for me. What's up, Saul? Welcome in. This is Samuel on my dad's phone. I wanted to say hi. Awesome. Good to see you, buddy.
Hello there.
Welcome in, my friend. Samuel's in the house. Appreciate you being here on the live stream, my friend. Nice. Mighty Mifely says, nice. Nice. I like it. All right, there's another tire. Keep it going. Great OPSEC. There we go. Another tire. OPSEC. What is OPSEC? Am I saying that wrong? Looks good. Okay. Went with the 10 spoke. I'm going to count those again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. Either a 5 spoke or a 10 spoke. All right. So we got our tires. We're going to be able to place these in with a Technic axle. They do spin. The tan or light tan here, that definitely is a loose fitting Technic piece. Ooh yeah, okay, we're looking good. Let's get a different angle real quick as I show off some of this car. That's a nice one. That is a sweet Speed Champions car. And it is officially retired. Not afraid to build a retired set. I don't need to try and double my money on all my sets. I do have one backed up. Now these are supposed to fold in here. So I'm going to fold these in just slightly. That gives us another sort of a better view of it. Boy, that's nice. 18 likes. Ah, I like it. Thanks, Samuel. Appreciate that. Nice. And Marco says, when do you think the next live will be? It'll be tomorrow at 10 a.m. Pacific. So it'll have a similar start time to right now. And am I missing any pieces? I feel like there's a possibility. I have a couple of extra pieces over here. Oops, let's just take a look at what's left. The only thing that's concerning me is I have 2 black studs that are the same. So that kind of throws up a little bit of a red flag for me. I'm going to look back just slightly to see if I have missed a placement of a black stud. I don't think so. I didn't see anything earlier. Oh, let's see some more stuff. I'm going to look under the hood while I can. Tunes Brick says, nice addshot. I appreciate it, buddy. And possibly in here, but I don't think so. I just don't see it. I don't see it. Robert Reynolds says, nice build. I saw one driving on the freeway a couple of weeks ago. They say they're the most affordable supercar. You know what? Yeah, this is a crazy car, but they're still expensive. I think it's like $100 grand for one of these things. I could be wrong though, but these things are just mean. So actually, I know a guy. I think this is the car he has. I wasn't quite sure, but I'm pretty sure. All right, I'm seeing where those extra pieces go, and I have two. They're going to be dropped in the hood here. Right up front, there's two places where these studs go in. They do nothing, but I see where they go. Yeah, they're going to go right in. Ooh, let me double check some more. Third stud. I'm going to pull this out if I can. Wow. Oh, that's hard to pull out. Got it. Okay, so I'm pulling out my element here. Oh, they're in there. No, I have those studs in there. So I'm still seeing. Yeah, I'm not seeing where these extra two studs might go. That's okay. I'm just going to keep, I'm going to breeze back, and then I'll bring in some other Speed Champion cars to line up with this one. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I see where it goes now. This is back here on the spoiler. It actually called for 4 of these black studs, and it will raise the spoiler up another stud. So it's like you definitely know when you know you have sort of some extra pieces. I always know that, like, oh yeah, they go over here, or I'll figure out where they go. But you're never left with like 2 of the same thing. That puts that spoiler up way higher, which is very cool. Still can push it down a little more, and that is it. That's the final look for the spoiler. Boy, that thing's really up there now. I almost liked it a little bit lower. That's funny. Let's see. Tigrone said Saul changed his name to Paul. Good to see you, Samuel. Absolutely. Here I am. Send me. Marco said Speed Champions is the only way to own a supercar for me. Yeah, pretty much same for me. I live way out on a dirt road. There's no supercars are coming out this way, that's for sure. All right, well, there it is. There's a slight angle to the hood. I got that right, and just gonna go back and make sure that this hood bonnet is laid correctly. I'm pretty sure I got it. And there it is. Okay, yeah, so it has this little bit of movement here, but it's gonna go down. And I like it. We're good. So my extra pieces now look normal to me. Those will go off to the side. I'll save those pieces in a bag for this set. Always save my extra pieces. Hey, Jacob's back. Hey, everyone. 007 DB5 giveaway, or was the last one rigged? It was rigged. Sorry.
Hello there.
Good to see you, Jacob. Do I need to change my picture? No, you don't need to change your picture. Did you post a bigger one? I don't think you need to change your picture. I like your picture. Nice addshot. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that, Tunes. There's Samuel. Samuel's in now on the regular account. Jacob says, I need a 4th DB5. You can do it, buddy. Get that state ID and get that job. Then nothing will stop you. No, don't change it, Tunes. Tigrone likes it. It's official. All right, so there we go. There is my Speed Champion car right there. So I'm going to set this off to the side. And what we're going to do is we're going to bust out some other Speed Champion cars. Actually, I can just leave these on. Let's grab Dom's Charger right here. We'll grab the Aston Martin DB5 right here. And for scale, we're going to do the Batman Batmobile, the Penguin Chase, which is huge, but still lines up pretty good. Let's take a look at these. And again, here's the Nissan that I just built. We'll put it right up next to the Aston Martin DB5. And it looks to me like they're almost identical. Let's put Dom's Charger up in here. And you can see Dom's Charger is much larger, like a full finger width bigger. But that may be pretty good scale right there. And then as I throw in the larger Batmobile, that's a whole nother finger width larger than Dom's Charger. So you can see what's going on here. Let's see if I can get to a different cam. That'll turn on in a second. Or it won't. I don't think it will. I think that cam is dead. Dead cam. We got a dead cam, but that's okay. Alright, so here we go. We have some of these cars all lined up. Let's see if I can zoom out a little bit. Show some of these kind of side by side. Again, the DB5 and this GTR are very similar in size. Looks like the DB5 is a little bit smaller. Get out the tumbler. Let's get out the tumbler. Good idea. Good idea. That's going to require me pulling off the headphones for a second. Whoa. Yeah, this thing is sweet. The tumbler. Head comparison. Hopefully I don't knock any pieces off. And let's take a look at that. Let's go back to the overhead. Here is the tumbler. So it's about 14 studs wide. I mean, whoa. Like almost 2 cars here. Almost. That's why I said 14 studs wide. Yep, it's about 14 studs wide. So there's the tumbler, just looking massive. Now the tumbler versus the other Batmobile, they're kind of on the same level, except this one is slender, more of the 8 stud wide right here. But yeah, pretty cool. I'm gonna try and get this other cam up again. Come on, buddy. There it is. All right, so we have like a heads-on view. Gotta love that. And I can go to just that cam if I want to. These things are just so sick. Gotta love these. So there's the tumbler, 14 stud wide. We have a red alert. What'd I miss? Did I miss Jacob's comment? I'll just give a red alert anyway. Red alert!
Red alert! All hands to battle stations!
Jacob says, get out the 2008 tumbler, about 25 studs wide. Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about there. 2008, though? I don't know about the 2008 tumbler. 2014, maybe? This song is called Downhill. Downhill. That's the name of this song that's playing right now. Boy, these are some sick views right here. I like what I see. And of course, just this tumbler is a beauty. I love bringing this into the mix. And let's pull the tumbler back and bring back this guy and these two. These are about similar in size right here. Oops, sorry about that. The Aston Martin and the GTR are very similar in size. But this is just such a sick car. I love the Nissan. It is sweet. Alright, we're going to set the tumbler aside, the big tumbler. And again, putting these 4 up against each other. There's that overcam. You can just tell, again, this one is a beast. So my big plan is to take this Batmobile right here, and let's back these out a little bit. Go back to this cam. I'm going to take this and modify this tumbler. I'm going to turn it into a Mad Max V8 Interceptor, and I'm going to take out the rear engine and see if I can put in two fuel tanks back here. That's what I'd like to do. It is a great one. Tygrone's asking what this song is. Well, that was the song from before, and now it's changed. We have a new song now, but the one was called Downhill. Now we're on a song called 88. 88. All right, so those are all put away now. I think I've got all of those. Tumbler now, or sorry, the Nissan now, all by its lonesome. What a good looking car that is, though. Let's put these away. Look at that chat. Let's see. Let's see what I got. Let me look back up at the chat. Let's see. Mighty Mifley says, is the Lego tumbler accurate to the size in the movie? Well, it seems like it's pretty large, but when I'm thinking about the tumbler chase that takes place, it seems like it's about the width of a road, which would be about, how big is a lane? About 12 feet, maybe 10 feet on a lane width. It seemed like it fit in a normal car length. I don't know. Let's see, what else did I might have missed here? R2D2's in the house. Good to see you, buddy.
Hello there.
Welcome. Calvin is the same as me. Wow. Oh, whoa. Happy birthday to you. I didn't see that, R2. Happy birthday, my friend. Wow. Okay, so R2's birthday is today, and so is my son's. So he is 2 years old, and happy birthday to you. I know you're probably now 11, I'm guessing, if I can remember correctly, buddy. Happy birthday, bro. Very cool. And Calvin. Happy birthday, Calvin. Calvin is now 57. Just kidding. Not quite there yet. Not quite there yet. Lego Bear says, good job. Thank you, Lego Bear. Appreciate that very much. Mighty Mifley says, is the Lego tumbler accurate? I think it is. We kind of went over that. Not sure, though. Not sure. Let's see. Marco says, nice. Live as usual. But now it's time for me to head to bed. All right. Tomorrow at the office job. Have a nice day, and thanks for your content. You are welcome. Thank you, Marco. Totally awesome, bro. We'll see you next time, my friend. Let's see. Jacob is now talking again about the 2008 OG tumbler. Oh, you mean just like the old? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know on that one. First attempt. All right, where are we? I'm so far behind. That's okay. Look at the chat. Okay. Mighty Mifey says, what is your favorite out of the 5? Wow. Well, I really like the Batman tumbler. It's a sweet car. If I'm going for sports car, I mean, this thing is so awesome. This is such a cool build. I actually need to get one more of these just to put in the closet. I just think it's such a special set, and if it disappears on me, I'll probably cry. So I'm going to get another one. I almost got one the other day, but I ended up getting an extra one of these because I wanted to do the Mad Max version of it. So I will get another tumbler. That's my favorite out of the group. Favorite sports car is going to be probably this one. And then just favorite all around, which means the most, is probably the DB5. I'll go with that. All right. Calvin's got the 88. He's ready for that one. All right. Is anyone going to say happy birthday to me? I just did. Sorry, I was a little late on that. Happy birthday to you. Toon says, now I want a Mad Max. Yeah, I know. I want that theme more than anything. Eric Brooks, what's up, buddy?
Hello there.
Good to see Eric Brooks and just got home. Good to see ya. Absolutely. Thanks for being in. Lego Bear says he's back. Good. Lego Bear's back. Nice.
Hello there.
I like it. Samuel is here. Good. We are all here. I like what I see. Tyrone says, I need to change my name to Jacob. Oh, you mean I missed something that you said? Let's see. What did I miss? How far back could that have gone? Red alert. There's Tyrone, and he's talking about the song name. I think we definitely got this. I think we got it. We got it. I'm just way far behind. Jacob says, OMG, quiet guys. There is a child amongst us. Yes, there might be. Yes, there is. Happy birthday to R2. Says you, Jacob. I am an immature adult. Awesome. All right, we got it. Toon says I'll change my name to, oh boy. Well, you can change it, but you actually have a capital T now for Toon's Bricks. Now I'll have to use the capital. I thought you were going purposely with the lowercase at first. That has been adjusted. Good to see that. That's awesome. Mighty Mifley says I love ads. Who doesn't love ads? My gosh, why are they even playing right now? You must have left and come back or been dropped off the server. I do like the numbers, though. The numbers are doing okay right now. Eric Brooks is asking for the UCS Falcon. Are we going to swipe this thing off the table right now and start building the Falcon right now? We just might. No, the first UCS set that I built on my live was down here, the UCS Luke Skywalker's Land Speeder. and the second UCS set we're going to do will be the Razor Crest. So I hope you guys are going to be here for that. That's going to be starting on Monday the 3rd. We're going to start on Monday, probably later in the day, but then we'll keep going at 10 a.m. going on throughout the week. So we'll probably start the Tumbler build on the 3rd at about 2 p.m. Pacific time. Tomorrow we're going to do another Speed Champions build. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel and have the bell turned on for instant notifications. You guys will know we're going to go live tomorrow at 10 a.m. Pacific time, and we'll do another Speed Champs and we'll hang out. I'm going to spend the rest of my day hanging out with my boy and my family. It's his birthday right now, and it's going to be his day from here on out. So we did pretty good, about 3-hour stream right now. I'm happy about that. Let's take down the coffee. Boy, it's been a good day. Thank you, guys. I'm excited for what's to come with this day, excited for tomorrow. Mighty Myfley says, Toyota really wants me to buy a car. I bet they do. Yeah, they really hit you up. They really want me to get an oil change. I can't get enough from some guy like sending me emails, personal emails, about how I need to come in and get an oil change over at some place that I just stopped in a long time ago, far from my house. They won't stop. Jacob says, Tunes is trying to become my reverse. I see. I missed that. I missed it. Jacob backwards is bocage. Bocage. Yes, it is. That's pretty funny. You could do that. Hopefully I didn't miss anybody's comment up above. I apologize if I did. We're trying to get all this done in one sitting, and we did. We were able to finish this beautiful build. One more close-up of this beautiful build, if I can. Dead cam. That cam is so dead that I don't even need that cam anymore. Who needs that cam? Back to the overcam. That's what we built today. Simple, tiny. Look how much room is here on the desk. Obviously, plenty of room here as I adjust another cam and get another angle. There we go. It's a beautiful car, guys. Thanks for being a part of this. I appreciate it. We'll give this chance to say goodbye. We're going to kind of wrap up this build today, and we'll be back tomorrow. Oh, look at that. Isn't that nice? Tigrone says nobody doesn't like addshot. Awesome. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. Trying to put in my best foot. No, but sometimes with the things that come out of my mouth, I can see a lot of people just turning this off immediately. There's like, oh, what did he say? Oh, gosh. It's like, oh, I can't stand this guy. He doesn't even have a Falcon behind him yet. What kind of builder is he? What kind of YouTuber is he without a Falcon? Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Chris B says, you missed my comment about 82 minutes ago. Oh!
Red alert.
Red alert. We'll figure it out. Sorry if I did. Joseph, there's Joseph. Good to see you, Joseph. Glad you're in.
Hello
buddy.
there.
Awesome. Good to see all you guys in here. Yes, tomorrow, 10 a.m. will interfere with my workout. Oh, I bet it will. You don't want to do 10 a.m. workouts then. You better do 9 a.m. or 4 p.m. Got to catch the window. Or work out while you're watching addshot. Maybe I can bring you some motivation. I'll turn into the black and white guy for you. We can do that. I'll find your comment, Chris. I figured Chris was joking. Awesome, Lego Bear. All right, guys. Really great to see everybody in here. Gonna have to say some goodbyes right now, but not for very long. We're gonna get back together tomorrow, 10 a.m. Pacific time, same as today. We'll do another Speed Champions, and we'll just enjoy our times together. That's what it's all about. Thank you so much, Calvin, Chris B, Eric Brooks, Jacob Neely, Joseph Nellis, Lego Bear, Mighty Myfley, Samuel Tygrone, and Tunes Bricks. Thank you guys so much for being a part of this. And of course, many others who were in on this stream earlier. A big thanks to Marco and others who were in on the live stream. If I forgot about you, don't worry, I'll never forget about you. You guys are all very familiar in my world, in my life, and I want you guys to join in on the Discord server if you would like to. I will flash the graphics up right now. Of course, guys, there's that special link. If you're not a part of the Discord server, be a part of the Discord server. It's fun over there. Make sure it's case sensitive, so download Discord, pop in that thing right there you're in. If you guys want to send some fan mail over here to addshot, please do so. P.O. Box 234, El Dorado, California 95623. Find me on social media. I just totally nailed something big over there on Instagram. Go check out that reel that has 104,000 views. I can't believe it. That's my first big video over on Instagram. I must have cracked through something, but we did it. Thanks guys so much for being a part of this. Let's see. Toon says, or don't work out and give into the couch. No, don't give into the couch. Working out is good for the soul. It will make you have tons of energy. It's actually how you get a healthy mind, is good exercise and good family and good company. So glad you guys are all here. With that, I'm going to say so long. Be sure to hug the ones you love. You never know what tomorrow brings except another live stream with addshot. You guys are very special for this channel. Thank you so much for being a part of this. I will definitely see you tomorrow. And you know what? I can't wait. It's part of my day. It's part of how I get up and run my day. Thank you guys so much. We'll see you tomorrow. All the best, guys. Chris B says, if Samuel gets last, I'll buy myself something nice. Samuel, you got this, buddy. You got this. All right, guys. All the best. Take care. This is addshot signing off, and I will see you tomorrow. Okay, take care. Bye-bye.